A list of the sensitive themes and subject matter have been included in the video description.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, feather folder bounty.
Sloan, since you weren't here with us for Easter, happy Easter.
Why is it always me?
Damn, son. I don't even. You can't make that shit. That's fucking.
I want to see the recording because I don't even think I flinched for that.
Not the garlic spread. Oh shit, that's a
It's
spread.
really good because like I was about to go and get one of those and it would have been sitting right here.
Give me the
So I'm
spread!
really glad I didn't get the spread.
Give me the garlic spread! There she goes.
Children!
Hey, he did eat a Tom's garlic spread. The epitome of not the beer.
That's a dad that holds the beer the whole time.
Hi.
Welcome to the chaos.
Like a
Maybe you're in some change later, but I'm gonna just change.
I kept my
save that last one just for you.
Just so you know, my tongue has gone on the spin.
Love you.
We're back!
We're back.
We're back, everyone!
And now that the cameras are finally rolling, quickly, do a vine in your character.
It is good.
A vine? What is a vine?
A vine?
There you go.
Like the thing I swing on?
Perfect.
You made me drop my
That's a character.
Perfect. Yes.
If you did almost make me drop my croissant, here's what I would say.
Alright.
Road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
I hate it already.
The answer is
I already hated
into the
it.
ground.
Oh look! Oh, this will give you a little spark of life. Am I a wolf? Am I a wolf? Am I a wolf?
Just keep going. Her last.
Free Shavakadoo! Free Shavakadoo!
I don't know what Shavakadoo is, but I will liberate it.
I mean, it is free.
That's great. It's not.
It requires freedom.
Oh, we already had a spill. I can't go crossing.
Not in the
Into the spread?
You're a maniac.
We haven't even gone 5 minutes in.
Welcome back!
It's like everybody's standing. Everybody.
Yeah. There's so many paper towels.
That was a lot of tea.
Yeah, I spilled quite a bit.
I spilled quite a bit.
She put it in my hat.
Remember Allie crunched it in my hair.
Yeah, she did. I wasn't gonna do that, but
Hey, I did it to Chad, and I did it to Matthew. It's fair.
I think they need this.
I do not envy the editing you're gonna have to do.
Just so many jump cuts. So many jump cuts. You better double check, make sure that camera is aligned now.
Oh shit, come on. Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Mine is
I'm so sorry, there's gonna be so much confetti on
You
you.
think
They got it all over me on this. Oh my god.
Mine are done.
Let me check. I mean, I'm sure you are. Yes, you guys are fine.
Future Christian, can you edit in some confetti every time?
Every time what?
Oh, did you ready?
Why do you need to edit? I got it right here. I got it on deck.
On down.
Every time a nat one happens, you're
That's not
I
one.
can't. There's a few fun rules I'll announce when we start getting ready to.
Relax, sit down.
Yeah, we're waiting on that. We're always waiting on that.
Jesus.
That's there.
I would hope you know my goddamn name.
His name is Dad.
I adopted dad, but I'm pretty sure this is my real dad.
But there's a lot of assumptions.
Also your
I feel like Big Brother.
Making a lot of assumptions.
But no matter what, leave it to
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like me and Lisa also adopted Grimmy, we just didn't tell him.
Yeah.
We didn't want to make him uncomfortable.
But he did not. He licked
in the garage, but not like the normal garage.
I'm
but
in
the
the
little-
prison cell. I'm an enemy of the state.
No, you don't need a prison.
But you are on the Christmas card.
I'm in a house arrest.
Working with the state, I can't just take you. Like, no, he's in custody. Don't worry about it.
Maybe not how the story starts, but it should start that I get like a mission, and I'm like, I need to assemble my team, and each one of you tells me where you are, and I show up, and I'm like, we have a mission. And it's like, you're in prison.
That's
You
crazy.
show up
Can you
at our
imagine?
front door, everybody answers it. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, are we good?
Are we back?
Are we?
Wait a minute.
Are
Are
we?
we back?
Hold on.
Hey, whoa,
You know what? You know what?
How can we?
Okay, we are now going to start.
This is our 4th year playing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait, I do that.
No. You see what I do?
Piss your pants, girl.
We get our hands at this D&D table.
And welcome back to DC5. I am your so excited Dungeon Master Christian Bojos. With me, returning for season 2, are my Crafty Agents. Say hi, Crafty Agents.
Don't mind the intern. She's a lot.
Again.
Because you're my best friend.
That's why she's screaming.
Because you're my best friend.
Oh.
I like this slowly encroached, and now Allie has
Yeah.
And me and Matt are perfectly adequately placed. We have
Okay,
we have our food.
Okay, let's get back into it. So,
that's right, Rachel. It's gonna be my wall.
Then the side of the
it's
table
all in your hair,
is
Jack.
a normal size. Why is the
Okay.
side with the orch the normal size?
Yeah, you know what?
And
Big
then the
brain.
bits.
Everything's on perspective. First of all, thank
It's
you.
all because I'm not on that side. If I was on that side, shoot me.
There you go. So, two
Dividing.
things.
What?
First thing.
First.
This is season 2. Season 1 being Camp Fortuna. If
Yeah.
you've not seen season 1, what are you doing here? Go back and
Go
watch
see the
season 1.
baby.
Link to the video right here.
Yeah, probably. Or if I
Is
can
it here
If Christian can figure it out.
or is it here?
figure out.
Oh, here's a little. Oh, look, and here's a video of our best moments. And then this is a video of all of the Nat. This is a video of all the Nat.
Way too much.
I'm so sorry, Andy Christian. So if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. Huge spoilers for season 1. Also, this one affects you guys. Nat 20s will result in a vision. Nat 1s will result in a fake curse, to which I will have you roll as D100.
Ooh.
Not in the favor.
That's crazy.
We didn't fake curses because we took
That's
a
just
teacher.
figure out.
That is
What
all.
happened?
That is all.
That is the fake curse.
All.
Really.
All D20s.
Get all your rolls out now. Get all your
All
ones.
D20 rolls.
We got an
Result-
intern
Everyone
all of
knows
a
it takes
sudden.
lucky.
Everybody take lucky right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind because that I'm sure will come up sooner than later.
Yeah, you know right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh, I.
Flicker though, that's nice.
It's because this is the battery, and it's 2 wires are just hoping to hold on to this.
That's I was wondering how you were doing it. That's how I would do it. No, yeah, that's how I would do it.
It's atrocious wiring, but it does
Yeah.
work if I don't touch it.
Meet the engineer.
I knew.
The behind the scenes is our beautiful
Yeah.
set.
This one's amazing. Definitely one of my favorites.
There you go.
Thank you.
The Harry Potter one was special.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This
Very
one's very fun.
nostalgic. This one is foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I've been trying to really read into it.
Ominous.
Did you guys
already.
notice little cabin over here? Camp Fortuna cabin.
Oh,
Look
I can't see
back.
from my angle.
Hold me so soon.
You
I
got
did
this
already.
stuff.
We've got this.
I have ominous cave.
You do.
First of all,
I've
called the
sit
shadow
at 3
realm.
chairs at this table, so I've seen the whole thing.
Whole thing.
Eat the sheep.
I do believe we are ready to begin, yes?
Let's get cooking.
Yeah.
Start cooking. So,
We zoom in.
I just got goosebumps.
What have I got but like for real this time?
we begin
Face sheet.
our story much unlike our last one, where a group of adventurers had woken up with no memories, bodies they were unfamiliar in, around people they did not know, and horrors before them they could possibly fathom. Camera pans over an empty Camp Fortuna, closed right now. We see the grub hut and hear echoes of "Welcome to the Baronet Cabin" with laughter behind it. Camera moves through the general store where a very choice burnt orange sweatshirt is still in print. The stables where old horses still enjoy a nice life. And then we go and see a bridge, now collapsed with nothing but ropes and 2 wooden poles on either side. Slow and floating blue lights beckon you closer, moss that moves behind a tree when it sees you coming. The echoes and crackle of a witch's laughter through the pines reminds the forest of the evil that once lived here. Big, huge machine, gathering and storing raw magic for who knows how long. Now, an exploded radioactive shell buried miles beneath the earth. A silo of magic it once stored, now dispersed anywhere. Fairy circles, Shadowfell creatures, monsters of impossible size, all finding themselves in places they shouldn't be. Or at least, that's what the case file says. We now go to the office of a seasoned adventurer. Awards in frames on the wall, a new nameplate with a promotion engraved on the desk. Officer Darius Trask. Chad, would you please describe your character?
Yeah, Darius Trask is an Arakoa bird person. He has a dark blue kind of color to most of his feathers, but he also has like that spotted gray and white around his neck and like the inside feathers, the down feathers that let him fly. He's wearing little glasses right now, maybe, and I don't know if typewriters are invented, but he's like clicking on a typewriting with an open file, and you see on his desk is a couple of photo stands. One holds a file instead of a photo, and it is for Kali. And then he also has a water ganassi emo boy and another one right next to it. And then
It's
like,
definitely like this.
yeah.
It's like this.
And then he's just clicky clack clack clack, and then he's just paperwork clicky clack clack clack.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
There is definitely like I've never been around bird people, but there's a bird toy. There's a bird toy on his desk for sure, like a little bell. He like
just like clicking.
yeah, he has a fidget spinner for sure.
It's just a little belly pet.
Just your talents, like a good ding, like alright, good thing.
But he's wearing
Why do you
like
think it's a typewriter?
Yeah.
Games at the end.
yeah. But he's wearing a business suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, amazing. Oh
I think
my
it's
God.
that fluffy scar under one of my.
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
Was that during Evelyn's fight or after?
I think he already had that.
I already had that. Okay.
I think he already had that.
But yeah, we see this little mystery. See this little scene here. So on your on a file on your desk, that Commander Jaren of the Investigation, Dispatch, and Retrieval Unit, the IDRU, which you work for, put before you, giving you what she knows about the situation, what she expects from you. The report shows a surge in Feywild magic centered around and surrounding the land owned by the Thornswallops. Enough things are getting dangerous there that they've had to close the camp nearby, and monsters are beginning to blend into this world from that world. So it's a problem of your station at this point now. So that's most of the file. The rest of it is going to be details in a meeting later today. You have a little while before you are expected to report to Commander Jaren with your assembled team. Besides any file stuff, are you doing anything else? Just like quick stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I do what I'm supposed to. Assemble my team and meet at the meeting.
Yep. You see one of your co-workers, Stacy Berger. Stacy Berger is a pigeon Aarakocra, wearing a white blouse and a red blazer with a matching red pencil skirt.
Okay.
She comes in with two cups of coffee, and
Legend of Zelda.
she comes in 2 cups of coffee. One of them you know is gonna be yours.
Yeah.
And she kind of nods in, and she's like, "Hey, Officer Trask, I brought you your coffee. Here you go."
Thank you, Stacey.
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure. Hey, has the director told you anything about your mission yet? Because I heard you're going to the Feywilds.
I'm pretty sure that's classified, Stacy. You know how it is.
And you know that I know everything. You don't have to tell me. It's so dangerous, you know? You think you'll come back? Because it's so dangerous.
Oh, you know. I'll be back.
She's like, oh, my head.
You've never left his next body. It's still there.
You see, she's like, well, while you're gone, do you want me to take care of your plants? And she motions to the plants that she gave you in your office.
Yeah, are they already dead?
Well, no, she's been keeping them up.
Okay.
She's been taking care of
She's
it.
taking care of that.
You haven't.
Want me to take care of them and, any other stuff that you got laying around here, I can do for you if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. Sure.
Probably Joker and Harley Quinn.
What? That's good.
Listen, I already had an office romance and she got the promotion above me. I've been hurt too many times.
Can't hurt my bird friend more than once. Once is okay, but more than once can't do it.
Because the commander's my ex-wife.
Yeah, no,
It was a messy divorce.
You see, she also takes out just another paper. She's like, and real quick, your office meeting is with the chief, and that's gonna be an hour and a half. Okay, it's gonna be in her office. She changed the location, but it's in her office now. Okay. Okay, and I think that's all you guys there. See, just anything else you want to do before you leave? Just like.
Do we fade to black already?
Typically I skip the fluff, but it's still
It's really hot in your
Close the
office.
door. What? On your way out.
It's so hot in your office. Yeah.
It's so hot.
But she gives you the paper that's saying your meeting's in an hour and a half. And she's like, now, also, Vala didn't give us his address, of course, but he also said he'd be meeting you at Grimlash's place. So I'm hoping Kala will also be there. I don't really know, but we sent a message, and I was very persistent and just being like, hey, you gotta let us know, and he just didn't respond. So I don't know. I hope he's with Grimlash, but also here's the code for Grimlash's gatehouse, and she gives you another paper.
I don't think you own it.
And that's all you got from me. I just hope you come back safe, okay?
Thanks.
All right, goodbye. And he lets you leave.
What's her fucking name? Stacy? She's the villain, I know.
Stacy Berger.
Berger.
As you kind of leave, we cut down to the lobby. You see, talking with one of the receptionists there, somebody who looks like someone who has been described to you already, Officer Trask, as your intern. Allie, would you please describe your character?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
so excited.
Wait. Sorry, is she my intern? Or she's like the intern that has to solve the problem?
No, look at me. Your intern.
Great.
She is your problem.
Yeah. Hold on, I have
And I've been briefed? I know about
You've
this?
been briefed.
Yeah.
You've heard that she is a Feywild expert. She's an intern right now, but her scores have been off the charts, so bring
She's
along.
working on her thesis right now.
Yes.
So-
And again, all will be
She's working on
explained
her
in the
dissertation.
meeting that's going to come up soon. So
Yeah.
you know of her, you know where she's supposed to be, you would pick her up and that kind of stuff. But everything else will be explained in the meeting.
So she is a light blue tiefling. Her horns kind of come up from here, back. She has two big space buns in the back, tucked away kind of behind her horns. She is carrying a gigantic tome that's way bigger than any book you think she should be able to carry at this point. And on the title of the book is, hold on, A Complete and Compulsory Histrionical Index of Fey Magic Tricks, Hierarchy, and Ways to Identify All and Above, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Feywilds.
Alright.
And this, in fact, is her dissertation.
But yeah, you see your intern talking with the receptionist. The receptionist right now is talking to you just like, yeah, so his name's Dr. Trask, he's I'm sure you've been talking about this already.
So they're in the lobby. I'm behind her.
Yes.
I have stealthed up
Yes.
behind you.
And that happens. Yeah, the receptionist is like, oh, this is Officer Trask right now. Officer Trask, this is your
She goes to turn around, she's going to shake her hand, and it's just, hello.
Looking down and reach my hand out.
Hello. It's lovely to meet you, sir.
I hear you've been assigned as my intern.
Yes, that is correct. As far as I know, we are going to go to the Feywild. Now, full disclosure, the last time I did go to the Feywild was about 3 to 4 months ago.
Okay.
So time is weird and stuff like that. But it is a subject of expertise of mine.
Interesting.
And I'm so looking forward to working with you and learning everything that I possibly can. I'll be taking notes the entire time, so you don't even have to worry about that.
No, you will not be. You will be giving me a detailed but concise briefing of the Feywild and your time there, and then you will be staying here, awaiting my return to file my report to Commander Yarn. And that will be all that is required.
Your receptionist seems like a.
I'm sorry. On the application,
What are your skills exactly? You say you've been to the Feywild.
Many times, yes.
Many times. Were you accompanied?
Depends. Sometimes by professors. Other times
That's
we
nice.
went on before, just because maybe there was like a palace or something we were going to look at, or perhaps there was like a Fey diplomat that we would have the liberty of talking to. So we just kind of. I've been there many, many, many times before.
Darius is learning more into real time.
In real time.
Professor.
So you.
Sounds made up.
So you're a student from a school, not a soldier from a military platoon. Do I get that correctly?
That is correct.
Yes.
No, I am not a soldier, but I am a scholar, in fact.
Does it tell you how to survive a deadly encounter in that of yours?
Of course. I've been training on the Feywild many times, and on my many adventures I've run into quite a few things, so I can very well hold my own in the Feywilds. Just fine. Sorry.
I like her.
You're not there! You don't like her yet! You haven't met her!
I'm gonna say you guys are doing this as you're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I walk her to a door and open up, and it is the worst office. And it's actually someone is using this office as a storage space.
So my actual office.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's packed with stuff, and there might be a desk under the cobwebs, but you can't see it. And I'm just like, this will be where you will conduct all of your work.
Oh, how lovely! It even has a door! That's very kind of you.
You will, hopefully you have the brief ready for me and my team ready. And during the meeting, you will be able to give said briefing, and we will part ways. And like you said, the Fey Realm has time disparities, so hopefully we should be back in no time, and you can add to your book.
Dissertation, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my
Make yourself comfortable, Emily.
Oh my gosh.
And you just hear me walking like, Fey Watch to work dissertation.
Then you know that there's a meeting happening in about an hour and a half to Commander Jarn. You can go wherever you please. We're gonna go to you then as you make your way to Grimlash's house. As you go to Grimlash's house, Grimlash, of course, still a war criminal, but a war criminal used as a tool by the IDRU, so give and take a war hero, kinda.
He's an asset, you know what I mean? That's how the government looks at him, is he is an asset.
Pretty much.
I consider him a friend.
Yeah. Grimlash has a very modest inner city house with a cute yard and a fence. The fence is also, of course, a
You're getting
perimeter
hard?
boundary for your ankle brace.
A yard.
Yes, a yard.
A yard.
There is an incredible lock to get inside the gate, which you now have the code for.
It's incredibly locked.
As you kind of approach.
0085.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah. As you go to approach the gate, you see standing there 2 other people you recognize from only a couple months ago you had a last mission with. We'll go Izzy first, then Sloan, but would you guys please describe your characters?
Hi, I'm Carly.
Hi, Polly.
a lovely orc. She has burnt umber orange skin. No tattoos yet. She does have kind of half dreads, half like long, burly black hair. And in her dreads, she has woven lots of adventures. Most recently, a feather, some rings given to her, some different just trinkets that she's picked up along the way. She's been out of the war now, probably for like about a year. So she's not wearing heavy armor. She's wearing more like athletic gear that you would probably see could fit under armor.
It's casual right now, anyway, so.
But it's casual. She's getting her casual
It's
clothes for the
spring.
first time, like, ever.
It's spring. It's
Yeah.
so nice out.
She's still very muscular, very, you know, I mean, I'm sure if someone stepped too close, she might have a little PTSD, but like, who knows?
That's crazy. Can you imagine?
But she seems very relaxed and happy and at home.
Yeah.
Dying will do that to you.
Slum, would you please describe your character?
So,
She goes to her allocated therapies.
Yeah.
Valor is about 5'10", I believe. So he's got some nice, like, comfortable pants on. Nice, stretchy. He's got some nice new boots that he's been rocking. He's got his sword on, his typical vest with the fur, and then, of course, his necklace. It's daylight right now, correct?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, anybody who knows him can kind of see the slight glow coming off of his skin, but right now he just kind of looks like he has a bronze skin tone. Once it gets darker, of course, the glow starts to come in a bit more.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he's got his markings and tattoos all down his arms, across his chest, his neck, his face, that glow just a bit more than his skin does. And then his eyes are just glowing golden orbs right now
Amazing.
as he sees his friend.
Yeah. You see Trax approaching you guys. Waiting by the gate. You guys don't have the code, this new code, so you just come waiting by the gate to
Oh, and I'm pulling up to open the gate?
Yeah.
Well, this is convenient. I'm here to see both of you guys, and I didn't know you were going to be here.
It's Wednesday, it's Mahjong Day.
I literally told the lady that I'd be here.
Okay, I kind of knew you were going to be here.
That was a
So
thing.
we're not playing Mahjong? It's Wednesday.
No, we have a meeting. Come on. Callie, we talked about this, okay? We had to have a business meeting today. But you get to see. Come on. Callie, look at me. Look, thank you. Alright? You get to see Darius. Right? Come on.
She like looks away.
Callie, we talked about this. Come on. He's our old
She
friend.
walks up to him. Are you in a car or something? Are you walking up?
It's walking distance.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
actually on the
okay.
campus.
Oh, okay, so kind of like walks up and does like the, like, you know what I mean? Hi. It's good to see you.
Roguish
We talked about this. We gotta pull our hits when we hit friends, right? Remember? We talked about that. We're working on it. She's doing great though. She's so gentle with that. Like, oh my god, Evangeline.
My kid's name.
Great babysitter.
Deacon's a great babysitter. She babysits both of them.
Deacon's doing great.
Yep, as you guys head into the gates and knock on the door, your last party member opens it. Grimlash, or Matt rather, would you please describe the character?
Grimlash, will you describe Matt?
Would you please describe Matt?
Grimlash opens the door, and he's standing in his usual attire of no shirt. He's just got some baggy pants on with a belt around. He's got his hair is black, so he's got a thick, shaggy beard, clearly unkept, not well maintained. His hair is primarily a mohawk, but it's starting to like raise up in the other parts, showing that he hasn't shaved the top of his head a bit. His eyes are the same, green and black. He's got his prominent fangs, one of which has the iron prosthetic on the tip of it. One big noticeable change that Callie would clock right away is that the inner forearm here, he has a new tattoo, which is in Orcish script, the words, "You are smart, you are strong, you are beautiful." And other than that, he's just, he just seems off, and you all notice, like, all of you notice his eyes are kind of like baggy or a little puffy, and he's like, "Very nice. It was a long day already."
Grimmy!
Oh, hey, Patty, how you doing?
Grimmy, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing to worry too much about. Come on, I've got the title, I'll sit up. He's gonna turn and like, walk into his house.
I got something that's gonna cheer you up, big guy.
Is it?
Do you want to go to a crazy new realm of magical creatures and bash some heads in?
God damn it, I should have known.
And I wanted to play Mahjong.
He's gonna wait, and like if you all look in his apartment, like if you look past him, like into like the kitchen area, because I imagine it's like a small, like pseudo like one level thing. You look past, you see that the kitchen has like pizza boxes and like pints of ice cream, that, like either empty or knocked over.
It's weird, but
He's got like a weight set in the corner and like a mattress on the floor, and he's just like, "You're probably looking to bash some heads."
I can promise most likely. I gotta talk to an intern.
Wait, what?
What?
Well,
Okay, I'll just give you the little brief right now. We're going to the Fey Realm. I think we gotta go do this meeting. You should probably put a shirt on.
Don't tell me. Which way?
is it like a button up or like buttons or no buttons?
Do you have a shirt with buttons?
I got you, Grimmy. I go into the house.
Okay.
I want you. I wander into the house. You hear things falling.
I guess
A linen shirt, like it's chucked out. It's sleeveless, but does have buttons.
It's the only bun shirt you have.
It's a button vest.
Clearly, like taken off of someone else.
Yeah.
This was not purchased for Grimlash. This was
But it fits.
acquired by
But
Grimlash.
the only button that actually buttons is the very top.
Had to get rid of the sleeves to fit his arms, but it does fit. He's like,
Big kick energy.
You look great.
Looking good, big man.
You look great.
full commander.
I'm pretty sure MI6 does have a sign that says "No shirt, no service." So I think that defines a shirt.
You swap your back out with like a slice of pepperoni pizza in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not too sure on all the details of the mission. But we got a meeting. We'll get
Darius, what was that about an intern?
Yeah.
Did you get a kid?
What's it? No, I'm pretty sure we'll leave the intern here. They're a magic user, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to be coming with us. This is strictly a 4-person team mission, I believe. I've already. We'll talk about it at headquarters.
You're being kind of rude, Birdie.
Are they nice?
They are in the middle.
What do you mean in the
In
middle?
the middle.
Wait.
They're.
What do you mean by in the middle?
Wait,
Well, like they were nice to me, right? But
So how were they in the middle? They were
I-
nice to you.
Well, I've heard, you know what I mean? As my intern, I was given a peer report by these professors, and they said that she
That's
was
the school people.
very right.
School.
Hot. Big brains.
Ma-
These people know things.
I'm sorry. My brain is caught up.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping poorly the last few days.
Oh.
Is Lethe not coming?
No.
What?
No.
Wait.
No. No.
Kid.
No.
Remember?
Oh, retired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if anybody from work asks where my wife is, we.
Lost her in the maze.
Can't
She
find
got
the
into
body.
the Bermuda Triangle.
There we go. So nobody remembers where we meet for barbecues on Sundays
Well,
from here
of course
on
you
out.
don't.
Okay. Grimmy. Grimmy.
You've got the biggest backyard.
Grimmy, when we get to work.
I know
Right.
he makes a barbecue,
I-
cooks the steaks perfectly. I don't gotta watch it or nothing.
I know, but Grimmy,
I just gotta bring to me.
at work, you don't know where I live. Nobody knows where I live, okay?
Well, look right now.
I know, but
We're
when we
going
get
to
there,
work,
when
Grimmy.
we get there.
Clock in.
Yes.
Oh, we're definitely talking here. We're definitely
Damn it! He's gonna like leave the house. Crossed in a thing for
Ruby, grab your stuff.
Oh, my room should be wild.
Yeah, bring anything, equipment that you want.
We do get to go back home to like
Is it
prep
so-
for this. We're
I
not
think
leaving
so.
right away,
I don't
right?
think so.
It's like a go, come back and go, or is it like a go and we're gone?
Yeah. I was given a file and I skimmed it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can't read!
What kind of reading?
Because it's not in your comment doesn't mean Grimmy can't read.
He's about to get in your face and then Callie steps into
Can
his.
you still be myself?
Thank you! I can read! Orchid's just fine!
You can
Common is stupid
Yeah.
sometimes.
You
calling Commander?
I like
Huh?
it.
Calling the commander?
I like it.
No, I'm calling Lethe. I was
We
like,
should
can you
do
send me
that
my
shit.
stuff? Apparently there's a business meeting I gotta go to. Yeah, no, you can just, yeah.
Yep,
I'm
got
gonna you all. You wait out here. I'm gonna get my things. And then like he goes inside and like half-heartedly closes the like.
And like I'm outside and I just like look at the sky and I'm just like, this is the greatest team of fighters, killers, and soldiers I have ever had the blessing to work with.
When you look back, all of a sudden Valerie has more gear on him.
a tear. Just a single tear.
Glowing more.
There's like new bracelets on him. He's just like, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to go home in between here and now.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how we're getting there, dude.
Grimlock will.
Paintbrush in his hair now.
After some time, he'll open the door again. He's got like a ring on each finger. He's got a jug of some kind strapped to his waist. There's a cloak on him. It just looks like a plain cloak, but it is constantly billowing.
I like that name.
Just there's no wind, just constantly billowing dramatically.
Where I go, the wind goes with me.
Got on one of our 5 missions.
Got a shield, like on his back,
Not saying
kind of
shit.
like in a way that doesn't interfere with the cloak's billowing, and he's got like brass knuckles in each hand.
Or a ring. You looking mean, man.
Grimlash.
Put my hand on
no
your
sword.
back as we walk.
Grimmy.
Good, buddy?
I'll fight. Let's go bash some face
Alright, we gotta go back some. Hey.
I think
hey,
some fresh air
hey.
will do you good.
Yeah, we got this, bro. Alright? Yeah! What, Grimmy?
I'll go get something else. And he goes back inside, and he comes out with like a pint of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Alright, let's go! Like,
As they
he just
go,
like walks ahead, like
Yeah.
heads to the office because
Holly reaches into the door and grabs and puts it like in her pants.
Grimlash.
Just
Not
so
Grimlash,
Your sword.
Calabash.
And then-
Calabash.
is not there.
It's gone.
It's
we
gone.
don't know that.
It's not-
yet. Maybe you got you.
I
Because
think
we
that's
come-
just if you were fighting.
Yeah,
You
it's
lost
an
it?
interdimensional being.
Is not there. That's why he's not carrying it.
Yeah.
Because he's not there. You have to ask him about
Listen,
it.
like, since we come over all the time, and he comes over all the time, I'm pretty sure by this point, like, Valor's noticed that Calabash has not been coming around. Already.
Just the sword
Definitely laugh at the girlfriend.
and the sheet.
When you've been dating someone for so long and like they don't show up with you, it's kind of, you know, people
So
know that.
Calabash is the whole weapon.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what
What's
the
the thing?
form Calabash takes, but like
Yeah.
They're not.
Calabash.
Because then she
Does-
takes the sheet that
I
empties
guess
into
separated.
it.
No,
this
it's
is
really
the regular
weird.
sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like separated now, but like it's the things we're trying not to bring up the C word. Yeah. So we bash things.
Separated.
Again, learning words all
Okay,
the time.
I hire him to separate people from living
Yeah, and now he does that with his fist.
with his fists.
Yes.
You look down the road and you see him like bare-handing that ice cream.
It's been a thing.
Okay, I have seen him rip the head of a baby dragon off with bare hands.
Yes.
Holly does grab the empty sheet that
Do
it is empty.
we think he will be a liability? I don't want to see him get hurt or the rest of our team get hurt.
If we don't bring him, I feel like it'll be more of a liability because then there's nobody here to be with him, and he's kind of going through it right now. So
be a bandit king, I swear.
Yeah, I'm
I'm divorcing that
No bitch can have that.
Get off!
Oh my gosh, so you guys, I assume, make your way eventually to there. Okay.
Imagine how crazy it would be if Christian invited you
Why
out
yes?
and I didn't show up. That's
That's
like the
you.
same level.
How much do you work? Do you work
Where's
just
your
when I
wife?
hire
What do
you
you
for a
mean?
mission?
You're telling him
Holly
where she-
works.
Yeah, I was like, I think Bella's the one who like already knew
and
that
got
this was going
her-
on. I was like,
Essentially associate's degree. She got her little
They're
degree
going
She
to
got a
that
plumbing
now. There
certificate.
you go.
Says that
Spending
she
some time
can
away from
be-
each other.
Yeah.
in the agency.
Cool.
She left the war
Mhm.
and now she's in the agency. She's basically Ziva from Yes.
Yeah, you get trained in a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as
So
you guys.
I have a desk.
Yeah, you have a desk.
You have an office.
You
No,
guys
I don't
all
have an office. I have a desk.
You guys all have an
You have a
office.
cubicle.
You guys are well into.
Oh, I have a
authority.
cubicle?
Yeah,
I
you
have
guys
a
have a lot of
desk
status.
outside.
You guys have a lot of
I
status.
just
not allowed
deleted
to
my
go behind
address
a
and
closed
every
door.
mention of my wife from the database.
You don't have a door.
That's why I said,
It's,
wow,
it's
I
not
don't
super
have a
common
door.
for you guys to use it because you also have a portal. You could just go home. You know, there's no return side. So like, you know, exactly.
You say
Wonder
that
where
there's like,
Val- where-
the sound of like a bomb exploding in the background. She's like,
I wonder where Val teleports to, because he definitely doesn't go straight home.
Wherever you
No,
want.
absolutely. You cannot have an open portal.
Yeah, no, he never
It's
goes
my place.
home.
Yeah.
I love the same thing. It's great.
Yeah, everyone just stops by my place.
Yeah, Grandmash, you don't have a portal. You do have one that gives you infinite food. But
Yes!
You just reach in, do
That's how-
something, and it comes out.
That's how I get my pizza and ice cream.
there
Yeah.
you go. Yep.
Upon arriving to my desk, I drop the empty sheath into my bag of holding.
Amazing. Yeah, as you guys are returning to base, there is an atmosphere of respect that radiates around you guys. You guys have seen some shit and have stopped some incredible destruction. Everyone knows when this team walks together, something really bad is brewing in the world, but there's a level of comfort knowing that it is getting handled.
It's S.H.I.E.L.D. officers seeing the Avengers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's S.H.I.E.L.D. officers being like, oh.
Yes.
Oh, I've never used on the Hulk.
That Val is just like stretching as he walks through the
No,
doors.
you're Thor after the third movie.
I'm a force to be reckoned with. I'm just sad right now.
Smash!
Yeah,
You're dad
there's
by Thor.
definitely.
Oh,
Dead
fuck
by Thor.
yes,
There's
that's the
definitely like
best.
it's seeing you guys together is not super common. It's like it's mission worthy when you guys are together because you guys are busy. So when you guys are walking, there's a lot of people who just behold you guys. There's like a couple of people give you salutes, maybe like a pat on the back as you kind of go on.
I'm gonna pass my empty ice cream jug to like any like random agent,
Yeah.
random officer. Hold this.
Oh.
Just keeps walking.
Thank
It's
you.
an empty pint of ice cream.
There's your right citizen.
Hold this.
And then as we like maybe like walk back like Stacy's
Pass
desk,
you a
I'd be
rag to
like,
wipe off your hands.
is the commander and the intern already in the meeting hall?
She
Why
looks
is
at
the
the
intern in the meeting?
Oh yeah, they're already there, and the intern's already with there.
Perfect.
Hold this.
The
Oh,
intern's coming to the
thank
meeting?
you, sir.
Yeah, they have to brief us on the Feywild. They're an expert in the Feywild.
new child.
That's what it sounds
Also,
like.
hello, Kelly. Lovely to meet you guys. My name is Stacy.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you, Stacy.
hi, the Grim Lash as well. A big fan of you guys.
That's my secretary's head.
It's your new.
Is
Yeah,
that
just
your,
say
like, is that
it.
your new like?
No.
I'm not saying just because they're both like bird people, but like, is that like? You never fill me in on like what's going on in your life anymore, so I was
Blushing
wondering, like, is
so
that
hard. She's
your
like,
new-
oh my god.
like, is that your new
Val,
like?
you can't say that.
This okay.
Val, this is workplace harassment.
I'll show you workplace harassment.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't
Oh,
come in
wow.
often. I was just seeing you. You seem really nice. A
Well,
nice,
a lot of
lovely
people
woman.
tell me
You
that
know.
we look like we'd be a couple. It's fine.
I want to find the
Oh, a lot of people say you guys make a really good
They
couple.
say it all the time. They're like, oh my gosh, you guys have such great chemistry. I'm like, oh, absolutely not. We're completely, we're just associates.
The two of us are just
I literally was like, she's wearing so much red. She flashes. After we
I
left.
have to leave. I've
start
learned
getting-
more
I
than
don't
enough
think I like her.
inhabiting a YouTuber's body for 2 weeks to know all about how color contrasts. I know that this red doesn't work for you.
Holly doesn't like suck-ups.
I always go up.
Holly doesn't like you.
I don't know why, I just hate you.
Holly doesn't like
The second that they walk away, it's
Holly believes
in like
in
a
hard
blink.
work.
Valor's already caught back up to them. There's just nobody standing by you anymore.
Oh, wait.
I'm only 25. I don't like it working. I'm tiny. I'm short.
You are cold.
You guys start to walk away. I'm like,
Bonus action dash.
make your way
Huge, aren't we? We're all
to the
big.
meeting.
We're all big.
He's average, I think. 6
Yeah,
foot.
I'm
Yeah.
We're big.
Yeah.
We're huge.
We're big.
No.
Yeah, you guys are
I'm
definitely
lucky to
small.
be 4'11".
Yes, yeah.
Shortest one.
Our king.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine.
my thing.
Yeah.
50 foot 5 speed.
Yeah.
Where's your intern?
I think she is in the meeting hall already.
I'm already talking to your ex-wife.
Yeah.
She already likes me more than you.
I'm
you
pretty
guys-
sure she's the one who gave you me.
What?
What's up? What's up, big guy?
Okay.
Walk me through it.
I'm sorry. I've locked myself in
It's
a dark
okay,
house,
Granny.
in a dark house for a couple of days now. If you want an honest truth, I'm really going through. Okay, well, yeah.
You guys make your way to the meeting.
Do you want me to get you like a big axe or anything for the mission? Do you want anything like that?
I've got my
You got-
knocks.
Oh yeah, no, the knocks are definitely enough. You're right.
Yeah.
Commander Jarn's office
Oh,
is pretty big with enough seats for everyone. It's more or less a conference room as well.
I sit on the table.
Am I shooting the shit with the commander?
You were the commander's at the head of the table. You're just like right here.
I sit at the other head.
You sit behind me? Cause I sat on the end of the table. Like,
Sure.
As you guys
Cross
walk
legged.
in, you can hear the intern go, "Yeah, I totally understand. That's why
We don't flip our
workplace
seats.
romances are so
I've
weird
made complaints for
sometimes."
months.
Ooh.
They don't replace
Yeah,
the
we
seats.
maybe then don't talk about this.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I put in requests.
There is.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, morning, guys. You see that there's coffee continually hot on the counters. There's papers with paperweights as well. You see that she's got a stack of files and papers as well. She kind of looks at you guys, looks at the clock behind, looks back at her. She's like, "Well, on time." That's a shock. Sit down.
I can leave and come back if you want.
Nope, I want you right on here. Just sit
No,
on
it doesn't
down.
get
Also,
coffee.
good to see you folks. Been a long time. Glad to see you're doing well.
How's your wife still missing?
What was that?
You say that, and I like lean around to like see you, and it's just like an instant like.
This is where Commander Jar's like, I didn't tell her that.
Yeah, no, still missing.
Anyway, I'm not too worried about it. So, let's get into why you are here, yes? Here's what we know. 3 months ago, there was an investigation led on Evan Thornswallop, who has been suspected of making weapons for enemy nations. She used one of her devices that siphoned magic taken from an unknown source, which we now know was the Feywild, to power crazy contraptions. It was destroyed when you guys confronted her again. We've sent multiple teams of artificers and wizards to understand the fallout of that magic silo getting exploded and buried to little avail. It's not looking good, folks.
What?
Which part?
The not looking good. What do you mean? Which part? The not looking good part. What do you mean?
It does not look good. Well, first of all, we deduced that Thornswallop had some sort of combination of machine and portal magic to set up this vacuum plugged into the Feywild. The silo's gone, the vacuum's still running, it's still pumping magic into our material world and fucking everything up. It's also under a mile of dirt and rock. So even if we were to uncover that entire site, which could take months, it'll be a needle in a haystack to find a disc-sized portal and close it, even though that is an option that we are doing right now. But with months to excavate, I'm thinking we could probably close that sooner if I just throw you guys into the Feywild and you close it from the other side. Or better yet, reverse that vacuum, get all that extra magic we don't need back in the Feywild. I can only
I
imagine.
feel like that could go horribly wrong if we tried vacuuming out magic from this realm, right?
Yeah. Plug the hole. Plug the hole.
Plug the hole. Yeah,
Well,
no, I think the vacuum idea is a stupid idea, but you know.
And that's perfect intro into your intern for this group. She has
Intern
had.
for this group? I thought you said she was staying here.
No, she's coming with you guys.
Yes, I've been meaning
Weekend intern.
Oh! I've been meaning to
You're gonna stick a child with us?
talk to you privately, Commander.
Her stats later tracks. Her stats have been absolutely amazing. She is.
Oh, I've read her file, and I do not believe she is.
I'm sorry. Are
ready.
you running this ship or am I?
You are.
That's That's right. Anyway, she has excellent stats, and she's going to do perfectly well in the guys. I don't expect too much combat out of this. I mean, you're just closing a portal, right? I can't
I feel like you said that last time.
That's true. That's true. Which is why I'm sending you guys and not some just ragtag team, right? So, get there, close the portal, hopefully vacuum it out if you can. Hey, there's always gonna be some bad guys, alright?
What is coming out this side of the portal?
What you talking about?
What's coming out?
What's coming into the material?
Yeah, what's coming out in the material plane? List it for me.
What we can imagine is raw magic, which
Okay.
has been fucking up the forest. Also, monsters and fey creatures.
Yeah, break it down.
What kind of monsters are we talking here?
I don't know. Hey,
Hold on, Commander. I have a question.
Oh, you have
For
a
the
question.
intern.
You have a question for the intern.
It
Alright.
seems that you said the
This is why I'm never getting married.
learned, the scholars were investigating this side of the portal and they couldn't do anything about it, so you got the muscles to go to the other side and plug the hole. So, Miss Learned, or you don't know your name, what are we expected to find on the other side of this
What was that? Brisha?
Brisha.
Brisha.
Brisha, yeah. Is that, I'm saying that right? Your name is Brisha, yes?
That's
right, yeah, that's right. Brisha, everybody.
You are Grimlash, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so lovely to meet you. My name's Brisha.
You gave the intern files on all of us?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
She's joining you in your team. I'm sorry, do you think
And
she's going last?
you must be Valor. I am such a huge fan of your wife's. It's amazing. Hi, my name is Brisha.
That is a good reason to get married.
Making sure you have no idea where to find her, correct?
That is correct.
We can't find her body anywhere.
As far as
Thank you,
I've
Grimmy.
Good job.
As far as I've read and tried, not tried to find, but as far as I've seen, I believe she was lost in your previous mission.
Yep.
For me to
So
And we
I'm
can't find
thinking
the body.
maybe if we go into the Feywild, maybe she was sucked into the world. Maybe we can find her for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
an excellent way to look at it.
Yep, that's totally a possibility.
Because
Absolutely.
on paper, she is missing.
And we can't find her
And
body.
we can't find her body.
So it's 7 on deception.
Can I roll?
Can't find her body.
First roll of the game, bro.
Oh no, I was like, let it be a bad one. Come on.
Can you get a 7?
Not only, yeah,
We're
we're not
not
15 on the die, and I get advantage. I get advantage to know when people are lying to me.
Yeah.
Holly keeps
with
saying
the
the
modifiers in
triangle,
mind.
knowing that that's
Totally
nowhere near this.
an option to find her on the other side. Definitely.
Yeah, we're not going to really worry about your wife right now.
Good.
I'm just worried about that portal getting closed.
Smart.
Yep. Also, real quick.
Holly, you're holding their breath. They're like,
What is Holly's full name?
huh?
Does Holly have a full name? Or is it full name is Holly?
He's just a colleague.
I think it's just Collie for you guys. Collie Alba
Yeah.
is her full name. I think she has a whole really long fork.
Right.
But
Right. Oh, and you must be Collie or Callie?
Collie.
Collie. Hi, it's so wonderful to meet you. My name is Brisha.
You smell good.
Thank you. It's my lotion. Do you want some?
Yes. She takes the bottle.
Yeah, Brisha, if you're gonna go with us, don't hand things to Kali. If you want it back at her.
Okay. And she's furiously scribbling.
Oh, notes.
Oh.
Does she do that often?
She does take notes. Yeah, she is.
That will be her primary directive. If she does that.
She is coming with
It
you.
sounds like
She is
we don't have
coming
a
with you,
choice.
Travis.
Yeah, I'm currently
I
working
don't think
on
there's an
I
argument
my
you can
distance
make
Slide
here.
and hand your lotion back in your bag.
I don't know this.
Also, real quick, just so you all are aware, Fey time magic can be tricky. Right now, of course, as you know, it goes through seasons of fast and slow. Right now, we're in a fast season, which means that a minute over here could be a year over there, which means you've got a lot of time to just relax. You're gonna have your life still. You come back, but
I was worried about your progress for a second.
right, yeah. Well, we were waiting out the slow season just recently. That they come in a couple months, the seasons or stuff. So we came out of a fast
Does
season.
that mean we pass our birthday?
Oh no.
No, you still age when you go to that place, but when you come back, very little time will have passed. So I'll imagine.
2 birthdays.
Yeah, maybe, sure. So I'll imagine I'll see you guys within a couple minutes after you guys head off to the port station. Yeah, something like that. Also, I forgot, here's all your maps that we got to have. Go ahead and pass out it with your Valor.
We try not to get this
I'm
out
not
of
a
the table.
fool. I'm not looking at the map of the Fey Realm. It's gonna change.
That's crazy. What? Can you imagine?
It'll change, but it's nice to know the different areas so we
It's,
can kind of
it's
keep
such a
track of
beautiful
it.
map.
Yeah, it's
It's a beautiful map.
And that since we're well said, I don't care about
There are way too many locations. I know we're not gonna go to all these.
You would never believe how many maps there are in the Feywild that don't agree with each other. So we're just picking this one and going with it.
Really, it is up to artist interpretation.
Yeah,
It
everybody's
really
got their-
tends to be.
Also, Valor pulls out a burner phone, dials in a quick number that can't be traced. Yeah, hey, honey.
Holly starts doing something stupid so nobody's looking at it.
Me and
I don't know what
Kali
she's doing.
are gonna go to the
She's doing
Feywild,
something
so
stupid.
we're not gonna make a home
It's
for
the
dinner.
look over here. Look over here.
Yeah.
Nobody sees him on the
I
phone.
don't know. You know how time is over there. Hopefully we'll be back in a couple minutes, maybe. But
You hear from the other side. Make sure you wear your rings of psychic resistance. That's incredibly important.
I don't need that.
Please.
I don't need the ring.
Make
of
sure
psychic
Keely's
resistance.
wearing it. At least she needs it.
Honey, are you wearing your ring of psychic resistance?
And she like picks up like one of her dreads.
Yeah, she's wearing the ring of psychic resistance. Yeah.
It's in her
Is
dress.
there anything else you want to make sure that she has?
Make sure you bring some snacks. Make sure you make her some sandwiches.
Oh no, we'll get some snacks from the commissary first.
Okay.
You get some snacks. Don't worry.
Even though we don't know where she is.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Look, tell the little one that we miss her, and we'll be home soon. And if Deacon stops by, tell him his new arm wraps are in the top drawer in the kitchen.
I can only conjure food in my house.
And then everybody hears like a baby crying, or like a toddler throwing a fit in the background.
Oh my God.
Here's
so
Deacon.
adorable. But and then Valor closes the phone and then melts it.
Just crushing it.
His entire arm just glows, and you just see molten pieces of metal and plastic just start dropping.
You see the commander watches you, and she gives you a look of like, I know, what are you doing? Like, she's like,
Doing what?
You go over
no,
Okay.
good.
Oh damn! Did I melt another phone? Oh, shit!
no, can you believe it?
Oh my God, it's so
my
weird.
word.
You got a bit of slag on your fingers.
Oh, thanks, Ruben.
Last thing before you all head home, get geared up, whatever you gotta do, take a
We
shower.
could go home.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Oh.
Head over to the port station as soon as you can. Go ahead and report, use your badges, you'll cut through security, that sort of thing. Last
Sorry.
port station.
Oh, okay.
Port station is the airport, but instead of planes, there's portals.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool.
She's like, last thing, Grimlash.
Oh.
The higher-ups are prepared to cut some kind of deal for your release if this mission is successful, so good luck to you there. Best of luck, soldiers. Get whatever you need to do for Feywild stuff, and trust that the intern will come back in one piece with a lot of notes. Now, you want to meet with me? Come here. And she will go to her office.
Good luck, boy.
Yeah. Have fun with that, buddy.
She goes to like a separate room. Like this room is like her office kind of deal.
Commander's gonna go and I'm gonna like approach you and be like, do you need something to make you feel a bit better before you go into the meeting?
Yeah, I could use it.
He like reaches down to the jug on his hip and like pulls one of the corks. Beer. And it starts to like a water fountain just flow some beer, and he's gonna like catch it in the palm of his hand. And then like corks it. A little sip, little liquid courage.
Birds drink with their tongue.
I should.
He has a.
Yeah! Drink a hand beer! He's got a big hand, so come on, drink up the hand beer!
Mysterious magic jug beer, yeah!
That's what, a pint in your hands?
Do me a favor. Go wash your hands. Follow Holly. Go wash your hands.
Yeah, and I got your badge, Grimmy. Come on.
Did you?
You two.
Did you drink
I probably didn't. I probably took a sip or two.
Just a sip or two.
Thank God.
Oh my God!
And I like to take
I got Grimmy by one hand. by the other.
You're left alone in the conference room.
I'll follow you anywhere. Not into that meeting.
All nine hells, even in the celestial plane. No, not in there.
I'll die for you.
It's quite literally Hawkeye and Black Widow, like Budapest? Yeah, no.
One time, never again.
I'd go through Budapest all over again for you. That? Nah, that's all. You got this, bud.
You see in her, this is like her conference room, this is like her office.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's in her office, her desk is still another coffee machine, like,
I'm sure it's so much nicer than mine.
it is, but it is very reminiscent of yours.
It has, the only difference is that one is shinier and two, it has like an espresso machine attached to it.
Yeah, she got that phone.
Does she have a window in her office?
Yes.
The bitch!
And it's a high window too.
And there's a beautiful carpet on the
Yeah, I've got a good rug on that. A good oak desk.
No, mahogany.
Mahogany.
Her mahogany desk versus your oak.
Red
It is like a beautiful red stain
Yeah,
on it.
absolutely. Yeah,
So,
smells nice in there
not
too.
Holly's desk. Holly's desk is metal.
For a
Yeah.
good fucking reason.
But she walks in and she kind of just stands there with her arms crossed. Yeah, you want to talk to me one-on-one? What you got?
I know what you're doing with this intern.
You really? You want to tell me? You want to explain that to me, Travis?
Yeah! You're sticking a magic caster with me and then sending me into a different realm with the responsibility of getting them back alive.
I'm sorry, is she the only magic caster you have on your team?
Yeah, basically.
Really? So Valor's nothing to you?
He casts with his fists.
He still has magic.
Yes.
She is a magic user.
You do a level of sorcerer, don't you? You have one. Yeah. So you do, but like,
It's different.
it's hugely.
Yes.
In
Yeah.
Darius's eyes, it's very
Yes. You see, she does.
Well, he punches first, casts later.
Yes.
He is useful when he's out of spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter with magic abilities.
I'm even used to Grimlash casting. I don't think Grimlash is going to cast this campaign, but I'm even used to him casting darkness at least once, maybe every now and then.
Not unless kind of mission I work things out.
Yeah, but even I'm used to you casting every now and then. Like,
real time therapy.
they can hold their own. I don't have to babysit them.
You see, she does.
I might have to babysit Grimlash, but
Yeah. You see, she's like.
he can pick me up.
That's a great thing.
She does say, she's like, now I know it's a little bit of a sore spot to have a magic user on your team, but also you gotta just get over it, alright? We're going to Feywild here. It's chock full of magic, just everything's magic. I mean, there's stuff I don't even know. It's not my area anyway. I'm here in material plane. This is
I interrupt her. I want you to know that if anything happens to her, you will share the blame.
She will stop you a little bit. She's like, I understand that. Do the best you can, alright? I'm not gonna blame you. But do the best you can, alright? It's her first mission. She kind of smiles. It's not her first mission, but she just kind of smiles.
And
Amateur.
really,
Alright, do the best you can, soldier. And you guys head on out. So you guys go home, presumably get gear, and yeah.
so a couple of things. One is, so we're going home. Is this an overnight and we're all meeting in the morning? Or
She said
meeting
as soon as possible. She's probably assuming you guys will meet in the evening, or like, but
Okay. I just wanted to
you
know.
could do morning if you guys want to do morning. You have a group text, kind of going.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I would go and find the intern, and it's actually when I know I got your file. I clearly don't have my D&D bag because I locked my keys in my car. What was your name?
Risha.
Brisha.
You need paper?
I definitely have paper. I can use a pen.
I got that before already.
We all just show.
Throw everything! Give them all the supplies!
Like full sheets of paper for my
Yeah, that's fine. Brisha, that's all I'm just going.
Okay.
I would find Brisha, and basically, you know what I mean? I know she's still carrying around that book.
She is. It's about
menacing?
this thick.
That book.
And I basically be like, that has all of the information about the Famerel in it, correct?
Well, kind of. And everything I can write down and put into words.
Do you
just
have
yet.
a copy of it? Or is that the only copy?
This is the only copy of my dissertation. But don't you worry. If I do lose it, I have this, and she like pulls a quill out of like thin air.
Okay.
I have this, and I can rewrite it. It's all on here.
Rewrite it.
So even if we lose the book in the Fey realm, all of the information will still be safe.
We're not leaving until the evening. We only have one copy. I
Mahjong night.
would like to read it.
You want to read my? It's not done.
Unless you can give me a briefing. No one has told me what we're expected to find. Unless you can give me a briefing on what we expect to find in the Fey realm, why we close this portal, then if you cannot verbally do that, then yes, I would like to start reading your dissertation.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it. I mean, if you want, I can put together like a little pamphlet for everybody you can read it before you leave, or I can put together a verbal presentation before everybody.
You would have gotten some good brownie points if you might have come with a verbal briefing for the team. That would have been kind of nice, you know.
And you know what?
As
That
our
is my
expert
fault.
Frey realm that will be accompanying us to the Fey
You're
realm.
right. I should have known that I would be giving a huge presentation on the same day I got the mission. From
Yes,
your
I don't
company.
think we're gonna be leaving until the morning. This group doesn't do well with overnight flights.
Or nights.
Yeah. So if
Polly has
You-
PTSD.
if you want to, the tomb goes everywhere with you.
My tone?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So you could leave it here overnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless she stays, you know how to play mahjong?
Oh, you all staying overnight at the office? Because something
Oh,
else
you're in
say.
the office? We're at
Yeah,
Granny's
yeah.
No,
house.
we can walk to my place. I'm going to my place.
Yeah, Grimma's just on campus of the IDRU. He's still under house arrest, actually, so it's close
They
by.
You know how to play mahjong?
They gave me a frat house on campus.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Yes, if you
So
want,
nice.
you can grab everybody, and then I can do a brief kind of walkthrough of what basics to
You
expect.
can do that before we leave in the morning because we'll all be together.
I mean, if everyone gets here, I can do it right now.
Yeah, I think we're all.
We're still at it as we were.
Okay.
He's going home.
Yeah,
He's
so I
not a live wife.
Yeah, that's
Certainly
Her
dead.
grave.
I was giving Grimmy his badge out of my desk.
Okay.
I was washing my
Certainly
hands.
dead.
I'm pretty sure I'm essentially your handler.
So good.
That's my favorite bit.
Yeah. She's gone.
Bit.
For
We're
realsies.
deciding what to do now.
Her and our not daughter, so gone. Nobody knows where they are.
I think I have a pager.
Well, I will say, next time you go to remember her, you should definitely let her know that her incredible article about weaving magic through metal, specifically the various types of metal, and inputting it into iron has been an insane advantage in the Feywild, you know, all things considered. And she honestly, I have whole sections of my dissertation dedicated to the practical use of her work. It is it's amazing.
It's Allie getting
I can't
out.
have another
Yeah,
child. I swear to God, if they ever meet, I don't have enough money to buy more food. We can't have more children in the house. You can never beat my wife.
You guys get paid
If we find her.
That's not the point. That may be the excuse, but it's not the point.
Not only can you afford it, her death insurance absolutely can.
So I'm like, look, I was given a house, alright? House arrest is not that bad. I was given a place to live. I have a food portal.
You're sent on
Most of
missions
my
all the
needs
time.
most of my needs are met. Alright? I don't have to pay for a thing.
Just for
Where
sake
does
of
your
time.
money go, Grimmy?
I get paid.
Never mind.
What do you mean, where does the money go? What money?
It's just safe.
Oh no!
I was like doing the math of like a prisoner, you know what I mean? Like getting paid. It's like all going into a bank account. I was like, never
When you
mind.
eventually get freed, you're gonna be a billionaire.
Yeah, that's why
I was turn it into a savings account that you can't access because
Accrue compound interest! Trust fund at work, baby!
Yeah, legislation can't say don't pay him, but they can't say don't pay him now. So later
Yeah.
it works.
Technically, you are a felon, so you do not have access to your
Yes.
banking
But
information.
later,
trust.
later still get paid.
But hey, when you get out of here, you really will be making out like a bandit.
I'll say just for the sake of time,
Back to
you
crime.
guys go home, take a long rest.
My
And
don't know where
something
the
that's
boss
interesting
is.
is Darius would go back to his office and you would see he would spend up most of the night Googling the various locations and just being like, how to protect an intern in the Fey Realm 101.
Yes.
Right?
The stuff
And then he
that
would get
you
a
will-
bedroll out and go to sleep in his office.
What to do with your
Yeah.
escort mission?
The stuff that you'll see immediately, I'll just tell you for I want to make you roll for. That like the biggest thing is just like, don't tell anybody your name. Names have so much power. Please be careful with your name. The second one's like, stay off the roads. Roads will let you know if someone else is on the road, which can be comforting. But also, if you're sneaking around, don't step on any roads. There's like little stuff like that where it's like, okay, well that seems somewhat intuitive now that I know it. But like,
Nope, not for me. What the fuck?
Names bad.
You
Roads
know.
bad. Gifts bad.
everything's
Food bad.
it'll be like a quick index of like
Everything's
monsters.
bad.
There's like Will-o-the-Wisp, which you've seen before.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like
Walls of
you
Light in the
know,
Forest bad.
those aren't necessarily inherently
Evil, but if you
malice.
stir their nests, they will zap.
Stir them as
50-50 bad.
they could lead you to something, or they could lead something to you. There's like
But
that
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
The basics.
Yeah, considering
Basics, yeah, quick
my
101.
intern would not leave me with that book, I would
I'll
revert to
Physically can.
I'll
the
have you roll.
library.
I'll have you roll with advantage on history checks when it comes time to be involved. But yeah, you guys go home, have a long rest. You get in the morning. You either take a shower, do whatever you do. Get some breakfast.
I can figure out where
Get your gear all set and shiny,
Yeah, I got Rose.
and then meet whatever you do. And then yeah, you are to report to.
Well, since we're such good friends, you might know that I'm probably actually paying for his house right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and
I thought you were paying
I
for
would
the house.
assume that I am also paying / hiring the lawyer that's doing all of the
Nice.
negotiating for you. Basically saying like, hey, if he does this last mission, he's off the hook.
Nice,
Hey,
yeah.
this is the trust fund that always pay is gonna go to, but we can't pay for the house with this money. Okay, here's my
Yeah.
money. This is that. You know what I mean? So that's why your house is modest,
Aww.
but like at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm saying like, hey,
Your
I
studio
pretty much just have,
apartment.
like, what are we gonna do with Collie, right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
I was like,
she saved my life so many goddamn
Collie
times.
just lives with us. So
Cool.
you
Yeah, I
kidding
feel
me?
that like Collie's still
My
registered.
missing wife adopted her before she went missing.
Collie's still registered to like the barracks. Like she's
Probably.
still registered.
I'm sure she's
to,
registered.
like-
You don't have to stay
There's
there.
there's no
No.
way that you thought about doing the paperwork, and there's no way that Mallory cared enough to do like the paperwork aspect
No.
of it. You went, what the fuck
Well,
are
we
you
think
saying
he's
here?
dead, so she can't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you saying
Because
here
she's
for?
never
Come on.
lived anywhere other than the
You
war.
you have your own room.
You get your own fucking
Yes.
door.
There you go.
You know?
She breaks
If
it.
you have your own room, you probably have your own connected bathroom too.
A Jack and Jill.
Yeah, Jack and Jill.
With a kid.
You are fucking spoiled.
Yeah, you're the older sister.
I was like, Deacon definitely has like his own little guest room set up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
Just in case he's gotta go away.
you know, in case you have to like stay over the night if we're on a long mission, like it just really makes sense, you know?
There you go.
You don't have any achievement slots, do you? You don't have any achievement slots, do you?
No, I think I have one more. I don't know what to do with it, but I have one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, anything else you guys do before you head off to the core station?
Well, before we leave, I have like a bit of a debrief to give them because
Yeah.
You play Mahjong.
Yep. Give me a performance check.
Well, yeah, we've established that we carry out Mahjong night, alright? Because we...
On Wednesday.
It's 80s Mahjong night, alright? I had the tile
Oh,
set up.
Wednesdays, Mahjong night.
17.
Yeah, you guys stay engaged and get a pretty good 101 presentation of what you're going to. Feywild is extremely
You rolled
magical.
for her performance. You didn't roll for our attention span.
Yeah.
It's basically after the briefing, I'm gonna be like, Grimlash! Grimlash, Grimlash, I need eye contact.
Keys.
Oh,
Jiggle, jiggle.
We're at the Mahjong table, like, Callie and I are just...
This is the next morning.
Oh, we're at the next one?
Next morning.
We're still at the Mahjong table and doing the briefing.
I paid attention.
Okay, what are we doing?
Grimlash, you is... Collie?
I got a 2!
I need eye contact from both of you. I need eye contact from both of you. Focus in. You is...
Smart!
You is...
Strong.
Strong!
You is...
Beautiful!
Boom. You is stealthy.
Oh.
You is quiet.
Oh.
You is following at all times. Right?
Yeah.
Lock that in. Say it back. You is...
Quiet.
You is...
Stealthy.
You is...
Following
you
you
at
all
all
times.
I love you too.
I have a question for more of the would
Wood. No. Plastic.
the people who currently have me in jail
House arrest.
House arrest.
House arrest.
I'm learning so much.
Would the people who have me under house
Yeah.
arrest?
It's kind of me. I'm technically the.
You
I'm
put me in
technically
jail.
I did not put you in jail. I am the one that is making sure you stay safe while in jail.
You're protecting me in jail.
You are allowed to leave jail as long as I'm your chaperone.
Okay.
Handler.
Handler.
Would you
That's why you have to be. You is.
smart?
You is.
Strong and beautiful.
No, you used to control. Ew.
I used it.
And you is.
Quiet, sneaky, and
Look at me. Fuck it in.
I'm following you at all times. On to my original question. Would it be okay if I got a pet to keep me company in my home?
Yes. After this mission, we can't do it now, right? You're leaving home, but once you come back to said home, we can see about getting you a pet.
I was thinking about a turtle.
We'll get you a turtle, bud.
Because then if I go
I'll get
away
you-
for a long time, he'll be okay.
He'll be
Because
okay.
turtles can get very old.
Absolutely. You can even, if you go away, you could put the turtle's thing in the office, and I can have Stacy feed him. Then
Oh, you take care of myself?
I'll take your care. I'll have Stacy take care of your turtle. You know,
Because I was thinking of like a dog would get way too attached and then I
Yeah.
walk every day and
Yeah.
the dog can't lift weights.
yeah.
I don't do much cardio.
Also,
She does.
Grimmy, we gotta talk about something.
What?
Yeah, I've
Something
seen.
happened to the dogs.
No. I've seen you kill so many people with your hands. Yeah. Do you
He's got his fucking baseball
feel
mid-sized hands. Yeah.
as safe and ferocious without your weapon? I want you to be safe, buddy.
Look, it's not gonna be. It's not a huge problem.
Cool, thanks. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
We're gonna think he has the emotional realm of a teaspoon.
Yeah, but kind of.
Yeah.
Right, so before we go into the portal, make sure everybody has their socks turned inside out and you have a pocket full of flaxseed.
I don't wear socks and my pants have no pockets. Should I get pockets? Is it important for pocket? I can create mayonnaise with my jug.
You know what, here, and then she takes off one of her bracelets. Go, this is made of flaxseed. This will help you. You can wear this.
It's made of seeds.
Yeah, if you don't have pockets,
Don't
please
eat
don't eat it.
And then
It's to keep you safe.
Bree.
On the wrist cream. There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks nice on you, buddy.
I don't
I
want
feel
to
so safe right now.
It
Yes.
will absolutely keep you safe.
Brisha, I understand that we are about to get underway. I just want you to know that I'm very excited about our partnership and you joining us on this mission and you working on a detailed report afterwards so that you can progress on your goals and hopefully that you will also make me look as accomplished afterwards. I want you to know that there are conditions to coming with us and I take off my cloak of protection, +1, and I give it to you. Clip it. The clip's a little feather. It's very much like the Rivendell leaf, but it's a little feather. And I say, you're not allowed to take this off. You are
Okay.
technically supposed to attune it right now.
Okay.
You are to remain within 5 feet of myself and or Valor. I know that's going to be very difficult because we're both very fast.
If push comes to shove, I'll just have you hop on my back and you just hold on tight.
Yeah, so during...
We've done that quite a few times.
Okay, and this is how it's gonna go. You are to remain.
She is the right height.
You are to remain within 5 feet of me at all times until we enter combat, and then Kali will be responsible for you. Because
Yeah.
you can kill with your hands, but you're a bow person.
You're on babysitting duty.
So basically, you are not to leave
You go keep the
Kali's
caster
side
safe.
for anything, and try to remain as close to me as possible.
I have a quick question.
Go for it.
If I need
She's
to
single.
use,
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry?
Continue.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Stacy. I thought. Never mind. Continue.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. But
Full acid hit. Stop it.
no, thank you. Stacy's not exactly my type. Right. So, in regards to sleeping and perhaps private needs, could I then request Callie to go with me
Yes.
instead of
Absolutely.
two
So, yeah, you
fully
got
grown men?
absolutely
Okay, lovely.
Cloak of protection.
Got it. Perfect.
It's basically a ring of protection, but it's just a cloak.
It does require attunement.
It does.
Copy.
So if you can be a generous DM and give us this short 15.
Please!
Please!
We have to get to the
Also,
Airport.
My kingdom for a short rest!
I obviously can't make lunches as delicious as my
dead wife.
dead/missing wife.
Whose body we know nothing of.
Exactly.
Not for me.
But here are some specially made lunches for everybody with their favorites.
Oh my god.
We didn't know what your favorite was, so you just kind of got in the
Ham and cheese.
mixture.
Ham and
I
cheese.
actually
Ham and
think it's
cheese.
like the
Ham and
Addams
cheese.
family and it like growls. Like, something, like you see like the bats like moving, like
It's
something.
perfect artificial intelligence.
She opens
There's
it,
something.
and before she can even like take anything out, a little like bug, it's a closet, comes out from like her pocket and like she's called Pet!
Oh, she brought her pet.
It's probably a friend. But, you know.
I'm
We're your friends.
You're just supposed to give me all your stuff. Put your energy.
Her pet's trying to mug me.
You can have all of them. I don't care. Just go back.
I'm not afraid to throw hands to the frog.
Appreciate
Ogie.
And now that it's completely gone because the closet has taken everything and then went back into her pocket.
Froggy.
Thank you. It was delicious.
Is that something we're doing?
Valor opens up
Work it up.
his lunch, takes up half of it, puts it in the thing again, and just,
I won't open
Is
it.
she?
She's gonna put it into her.
You just say more.
No more. Shut up.
We got a portal catch.
Got portal catch.
Well, technically the portal doesn't move. It's been there for I think a millennia or something.
Do I need socks?
No, I
To turn it
gave you.
inside out.
Grimmy, we haven't
It's
found
okay.
shoes that can fit you.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's why I gave you my bracelet. I'll just turn mine off. And then so she reaches out and turns her socks inside out.
Oh.
was like, are there any things that we should know about behaving and operating in the Feywild?
Yes.
Yes. Don't eat or drink anything they give you.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't make any sort of deals.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I can guarantee you, as much as you think you might have thought it through, you didn't.
That's fair.
No, well.
There is a hierarchy involved. I doubt we'll even get to any of the courts or anything like that. But if we do get close to some sort of court or lord or lady, just follow my lead when we get there and it should be fine.
Where did the bears fall on the hierarchy?
Bears!
They have a whole kingdom.
Right, well it's not as if, like bears are higher than Fae or Siren or Ladrin or anything like that. It's more so like within each of the courts there are like levels.
There's a top bear.
Exactly.
I'm gonna.
And do you know where we will be dropping?
Yes.
We're dropping one.
Where are we dropping what? Tilted towers.
Every time.
Every time.
It literally says entrance to the Feywild, but it is right about here. It's very hard to see. I'm
The
not
entrance
where.
to the Fey Dark.
Oh, entrance to the Fate Dark.
Fade
No,
dark.
entrance to the
And
Feywild.
then, Risha, do we know where?
Feywild.
Well, fade dark.
Do we know
Try to pull the
where?
fast one.
We don't even, and we don't know where the portal is on the Fey realm side, do we?
No,
Oh, yeah, of
it's
course.
happening there. Yeah.
Yeah. I know how to get there and I know where it's been missed out and I know how to get back and stuff. I've taken this portal plenty of times.
Cool.
So that's what we were talking about.
Makes me feel a lot
Just
better.
make sure whenever we enter through the portal, the two people you'll see, make sure you just say hi to Miss. Hold on, let me double check what her name is right now.
How about you and me will be the first ones through, and you can do all the diplomacy.
Right. Okay. But then everybody will also need to say hi to Miss Darla and Cup.
Right.
Miss
Miss
when we get-
Darla and Cup.
Yeah. Say hi, Miss Darla. Hi, Cup. and then we can go.
Miss Darla.
And cup.
And cup.
Yes, because
Miss
we need to
Darla
show
and cup.
hospitality even now.
And is it just hi or hello, any type of
No,
greeting?
just hi, Miss Darla, and cup.
And Faye, we don't give our names.
Don't.
Okay. Grimmy? We do not, Grimmy and Kelly, actually, we do not give new friends our names in the Feywild.
Yeah, because if they know their name, if they know your name, they essentially know
We're gonna have
everything about you. So.
Codenames.
Codenames! It's one of those missions!
It's top secret.
Oh, I can choose. You choose.
Making note, code name?
It's a little pressure.
Okay. What would you?
You'd also know like titles work too, so like the traveler, the you know.
Yeah, we can do like titles and stuff. That's fine. You know, so if you know, like they call me the traveler because I go back and forth a lot. So that's what some people will call me while we're there. Just know that they're discussing me.
I'm the highwayman.
Highwayman. Beautiful.
Do you know what a highwayman is?
I was very proficient once upon a time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Very proficient.
Once upon a
Absolutely.
time.
Very proficient.
That's why he works for us. A little too proficient at times, one could say.
One could say.
But you all did stop me, and I do thank you for turning my life around by doing that.
Aww.
Thank you.
I'm happy we did too. It's nice having you around, buddy.
Now I've got my house and
Highwayman?
potentially a turtle.
I can't wait.
You're talking about general?
For this mission, I will be called Midnight.
Yes! He's bringing
And everybody like either like sags or cheers a little bit. She has no fucking clue what's going on. Okay,
It's because she was a kid once.
understood.
We were all children once.
Exactly.
At the same time, yeah.
Me too.
There was this witch lady, killed you, killed me, radiation
You
poisoning
say
killed
that,
you.
and like there's like a split, like Collie loses focus for just a second.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
She's
you're used to it now. She does a lot.
I've been doing this for years.
And
I've killed, been
each of you,
killed.
what would you like?
I think Collie's gonna go. She's gonna be like, I saw it. I heard this in a movie. I want to go by Murdoch.
Murder.
Murdoch.
And since that's from quite a few movies, what movie is Collie thinking of? Okay. I thought it was 18 first.
Is Valor technically already a code name?
No.
Okay.
Valor's name.
Closet shot my voice in the
Fun. I love they're
He's
so
really
cute.
bad. No,
It's really
Murdoch.
bad.
18. Alternatively, she could be G.I. Jane.
Murdoch, like from that one band that I can't think of the name
Uh-huh.
right now. Gorillas. They're-
Yep, also a good one. Yeah, Murdoch.
Also good. Also good.
It also sounds like Morgan.
Yes. And murder.
And Mordor.
And murder.
Valor, what's your fucking code name?
Hold on a second.
What about you, Brisha?
Pouring tea for God.
God asked me for beverage.
I asked for more tea, so I
Brisha's
guess.
Traveler.
Yeah.
Traveler?
Yeah, well, when we get there, since, people kind of know me sometimes when we go there, they typically just know me as the traveler, considering I'm one of the few people they know that go in and out all the time and don't get stuck.
What's up, Dad?
Calm Flame.
Huh?
The Calm Flame.
It's because it's
Equals
not
the
true.
You got it.
What is yours? I'm sorry?
The Calm Flame.
Calm.
You need it to lie.
You're not calm.
I'm
He's also
pretty
not made of
calm.
fire.
Also,
I know.
You say that? Collie's eyes wide. She's like,
He melted a
I
phone.
thought she read the files on us.
He melted a phone yesterday.
Risha goes into her book. There is a yellow post-it note. She flips to that page and starts writing.
Valor just goes across the room,
turns off the light switch and just immediately starts glowing and just goes,
I know you did that, but it
We
didn't.
should call you Nightlight! Yes! It is decided I shall call you
Change your
nothing
name.
else.
Nightlight!
Ruby's called me Nightlight.
Stupid. Yes, in.
Not to be confused with Midnight Light.
yeah, it's midnight, nightlight.
and nightlight.
Midnight Light is your Tumblr ship
The
name.
Nightlight Boys!
Yeah, exactly. Well, when we fight everybody, then they become night-night.
Night is
Look up, Murdoch
Or
is an
Midlight.
Irish Scottish
Midlight?
name.
Midlight sounds like a
means
stupid ship
sea
name.
warrior.
Midlight.
So I'm now a pirate.
Now, pirate, we all know this.
He's now a
Just
pirate.
googling various Murdochs.
No, the original name is an Irish Scottish given surname, which means sea warrior.
It was their version of Sea Kings.
Yeah.
Vikings
I'm
called
now a
Sea Kings.
fucking pirate.
Not to be confused with McLear, who is the god of the sea.
No.
Death.
Definitely not to be confused with any deity whatsoever.
We do
Right,
not.
right,
Nope.
right.
Holly's
Nope.
also the name of a deity. So
Ah!
I've got a lot of my names.
So is Valer's last name.
I was like, I've got
There's
a
a
lot.
reason why they're popular. Alright, yes.
I'm not messing
Alright.
with anyone.
His last name is Merovit, which is the Celtic god of nightmares.
How fitting.
That's fine. We got a flight to catch.
You guys make your way to the port station.
Yeah. Fine.
Great.
Ah, shit.
Almost. What?
Retha.
Is there a TSA?
Hell no.
so-
We're federal agents.
Yes.
She flips open her badge, it's upside down.
As you
I
guys,
have so many blades on me.
yeah.
Well, that's fine. Should be fine.
As you guys make your way to the port station,
The code word is
as for supplies, by the way, just like general stuff that you were given at least 2 weeks worth of rations. You were given a healing potion, which is 66, a rolled up cot, and camping supplies, and abundance of Fey currency. So like little trinkets, little things of gold, like orange slices.
You said how much?
66 healing potions.
This is great because
Oh, no.
Risha already has her little pouch, and she thought she was gonna have to share her own Fey money with everybody.
No,
and she was not.
you guys are
going
given
to it.
an abundance of Fey currency.
Abundance.
Abundance.
I didn't hear how much. It was just
Just
a
name it.
fuck ton.
a whole bunch of buttons and
Yeah.
marbles.
Just everything.
You could buy in today's money right now. You could buy a house. That's how much money you usually
Yeah,
get.
it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. But again, it's like it's a weird trinity thing. It's
Enough
like
Fey
a very
currency.
pretty pair of scissors or an orange slice or like stuff that's like
A dried flower that was pressed into a potion.
yes, a
gonna
little
eat that orange
quilt
slice.
patch. Those buttons, definitely long buttons, that kind of thing. As you guys go to the port station, this is the equivalent of an airport, but no flights necessary, just portals. There's a big lobby where a bunch of like tourist groups are kind of coming in and out, people juggling luggage and that sort of thing, making it to their portal before it closes. There is a checkpoint system that you guys breeze through that just makes sure that no demonic artifacts are going in and out of planes. Basic realm stuff, all that jazz. But you guys have your passes, swipe, you're able to bypass a lot of protocol and just go to the...
So yeah, so Grimwise walks through that check, totally fine.
Yep.
It's a good thing I sorted that out.
He's got a badge!
Your badge says, don't mess with these guys, basically.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so Calabash has completely abandoned him.
And we're separated at the moment.
I told
They're
you
taking
that
a break.
Yeah, they're great.
Stop bringing it up!
Well, I didn't bring that up.
Yeah.
It's an internal realization of, oh, I saw that.
Yes.
No, I know.
Risha opens her book to a green post-it note. Starts writing.
As you
Look at
guys
her
go
color
to,
cabinet.
yeah.
Notice that?
As you guys go to the Feywild portal, you notice there's a prismatic wall in front of it. It is very top security to get into the Feywild. It's very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, so it keeps,
I would not.
yeah, you're stopped.
I would not.
I know you're still doing it, but
I'm still doing it!
you is all those things. You is not to touch anything without asking the pretty new intern. Huh? Focus in.
Hello, this is our thing.
He
He
thinks
keeps
she's
thinking, stop with it.
Since we don't know what we're talking about, like it's all, we do.
Yes.
You're gonna touch the first thing.
But you guys see that, as well as that, the big screw match all over the portal and stuff, There is an elder man sitting at a tall desk next to it, kind of like, that, like an airport person. He sees you guys, he's like, morning. Are you guys here for the Feywild?
My badge is still upside down.
He takes his scanner. Yeah. And he's like, absolutely, yeah, you guys are clear to go. We just got past the slow season, we're in the fast season right now, so take your time. We're about to open for vacation stuff. Clicks and the prismatic wall goes up. You see the Feywild portal, like that kind of iris comes out, and you see just a normal portal at this point. He's like, yeah, I guess you guys are good to go. Scan your badges. Yep. Have a lovely trip. Don't say your name. Spend as much time as you want. It'll only be about a minute over here, so enjoy, everybody.
Cool. See you later, Darren. Bye.
Bye.
She's very fast. And she just
Right.
walks through the portal.
Off.
I know.
Bears. Kelly's in the portal.
I know.
Kelly's in the portal.
There was a whole plan about them being first. We're first.
Yeah.
I see you guys walk in the portal. I start rolling.
What I sign up for. Does that make sense? I'm like,
You're letting her experience this for the first time. You were like, yeah. This is how
see,
this
the difference
goes.
is I know if a level 20 dragon shows up, they'll get it handled.
That's what the dragon I'm worried about. Remember the last time we ran into pixies?
Yeah, I
After saying that, Dollar jumped through.
That was the moment when you were all kids and I what?
You guys enter.
No, I saw you go in and I sprinted.
Yeah. You guys enter the Feywild.
Let's go, we're in.
Hi, Darla and Cup.
And it only made 2 hours. No. As you guys enter
Hi, Darla and Cup.
the Feywild,
Say it.
Hello, Donna and Cup.
you immediately are met. You stand inside a cozy little gift shop. There's a small set of stairs to your left that opens and leads to a second room. Like there is a mom and pop shop where it has like a main room. It's probably a house in the second, lower room over here. It smells like old wood and lemon, citrus, rosemary, campfire, smoke. The place is packed with little knickknacks and toys, clothes, low-level weapons as well. You see that it's very much like tourists from the material plane come to visit the Feywild, so it's catered to that kind of thing. You see
the airport on the other side.
Yeah. You see like like some of the merch for like t-shirts. There's like a white t-shirt with a print of like a little fairy who has like a thumbs up going like this, and like around her thought bubbles of just like, what's your name? How many? What's in your pockets? And then her be like, just say no. And like those little stuff. There's like,
Dare say no.
yeah, there's lights, like little lights that kind of twinkle, and there's like little like trains basically kind of come around as well. It just feels alive and cozy, like a little witch's cottage in here. It feels very nice. There is an Eladrin elf, tinted blue, with white in his winter colors, seated behind a like cash register kind of deal. He has like the desk and like an old timey cash register in front of that. You see as he kind of like looks up and sees you guys, he's like, hello, welcome travelers to the Feywild, where your real life waits on hold while you experience an adventure, even though it doesn't.
Hello, Donna and Cup.
What? That's not me.
And then I
He's like, my name's Terry.
Hello, Terry.
Hi. Please buy something so I can help pay off my college tuition. That'd be great.
Do you
And he
have
goes back
any-
to his book.
Do you have any pamphlets on how to survive the Feywild?
Yeah, go like over there. And he points to like
They
a little
fit it
touristy
In
section.
a pamphlet.
I told you I could make you a pamphlet.
I just love
I
that.
should the thing. No, I did this.
Terry, where's Miss Darla?
I haven't seen her.
Oh.
Yeah, she
What happened?
probably just left and didn't come back without saying goodbye like everyone else in my life.
He sounds
We go ahead and get 5 pamphlets.
You could relate
And
to
is there
him.
anything else you'd recommend
Grimmy, be
purchase
real.
to go out?
I would love if you could buy
Really?
something expensive, so again, the money can help pay off all of my medical bills.
Terry, you don't even make commission. What are you talking about?
What?
Tuition?
Wait, what? I don't get paid more if I don't buy more?
No.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. And in that case, if you want to leave a generous tip, that also would be wonderful.
Is there any, like I said, is there anything like nice I should buy? That buy you a recommendation?
You can go look in the second room. There's some really cool artifacts, I guess.
And Verla's just gonna like walk up to the counter with the Just Say No shirt like in his size.
Is it a freaking 7XL? Like,
Yeah. As you hold it, it expands to your size.
It is like Goliath XL, yeah.
Yeah, as you take it
A
off, it
GXL.
just,
Yeah,
it just, kind of ambiance comes to you. Like, one shirt. Okay.
Is this kind of
What kind of currency do you have? We have
It's a shop.
Sylvan.
Yeah. It's an exchange of goods and services.
We have material plane money as well if you use
We follow the rule
gold.
of Darcy. Thank you. Correct.
I'll have mayonnaise.
I
Grimmy,
don't
Grimmy,
deal
Grimmy.
mayonnaise.
the little thingies they gave us. They gave you a little pouch of thingies.
I'll have a little pair of scissors in the shape of a cricket.
No, not that one. Other one, Grimmy.
Uh,
Other one. The little pouch they gave us with all the little bits. And it has all the fan money in it.
It's just like a couple buttons. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Wow, this is bad.
Just get
yeah.
Grimlas, just get like just get like 2 of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 of the smaller ones and hand it. Okay, and don't say thank you. Just give it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just
He,
put it on the
like,
countertop.
he definitely doesn't touch it. He takes out his gloves. He's like, thank you. Like you're handling money.
Good job.
Sure, it's
Good job.
yours. Thank you for purchasing at the farewell gift shop where all your dreams come true.
You're not supposed to say it, they can say it on the
Anything good in the artifact section?
Give me a message. Is anybody else looking for just like artifacts here at the little gift shop?
Sure. I think she's looking for anything new that she hasn't seen before. I love it.
Just shake
Nat
hands.
fucking 20. Season with my eyeballs.
That's a vision, baby! That's a vision!
That is a vision.
For what?
For the whatever magical artifacts they have in here, if there's something that I don't recognize.
That's a vision, baby!
That is
First
vision.
First vision.
Stand.
The first
He's
rule
got
in the
Got
Feywild
the Just Say No shirt on.
is a vision.
And honestly, it's good advice.
As you were kind of looking through, just like the little trinkets and things, we'll come back to what you did, but all of a sudden, you are snapped into a vision. Things turn very dark all of a sudden. I need you to give me a evens or odds or heads or roll tail.
Oh, we are in the
Oh,
shadow.
odds, obviously.
In the Fey Dark.
Okay.
Spooky.
Odds, always odds. Lucky number's number 3. So if you get a 3, that's like double or
You
nothing.
want the big one that Olivia gave me?
Sure, fuck it up. Love you, Olivia. We're missing you.
14.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Classic demon maneuver. Roll a die, just like interesting.
Whether your vision goes white, first of all, whether you believe what you see now to be the truth or a lie, you see a vision. You see Kali standing, shoulders relaxed, vacant, silent, eyes forward. Until that silence is broken with the sickening slice of a blade slicing through the back and through her ribs, with a blurry silhouette behind her that has that long wavy knife pierced through her. You watch Kali struggle to take another breath before her legs give out first. And as she starts to fall back, she falls into the ground and pops up on the other side of the ground in a different place. You see that in this new location, gotta be the Shadowfell. Warped trees, you see tree branches that have like, you would almost say a jaw on them. They look hungry to devour as well. You see Kali again too. Her body is different. Elongated arms, knees that are cracked back like a canine. Black tears of ichor stream down her face in fully black eyes. Her neck leans back and kind of rolls to you, makes eye contact, and then you are suddenly snapped back into reality. Like nothing ever happened.
If I had these visions before, is this like the first time
This
it's
is the
ever
first time you've ever had something like this.
happened? Cool. What does it always mean?
Oh, that's weird, isn't it? But anyway, you have like a little chunk of this stuff, yeah?
Yeah, any new artifacts that I got right here?
Yeah, any fun artifacts. You see like a little carousel that's very cute and pretty. It's got like pink and yellow and white and gold on it as it's kind of spinning around. Real quick, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Super chill. Truly super chill. Yeah. Wisdom saving.
Just real quick, give me a wisdom
Pretty
saving
good for
throw.
this. Ooh, yeah.
Inspired. You know, like inspired though, right?
I am.
Oh my god, math.
Math.
Third? No. 16.
Okay.
That's hot.
You die, fall dead.
You feel.
It is a 17 with the cloak of protection. It's plus 1 on all saves.
17. Because you got plus 1 for both protection.
All saves and AC.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay, so I'm
As you're kind of looking at the carousel, you feel a pull to look behind you.
I think instead of looking behind her,
I'm good enough.
she's gonna like tilt her head like this and say like, "Can I help you?"
No answer. Not from anybody who's not a companion of yours. But you just feel a pull to look behind you.
She looks.
You see on the other side of the wall there is a large mirror. It is framed in silver and iron. The mirror itself is vintage and spotted. You see written in ornate letters with like a few rose details the words Caledium, Uno, Santori. You can give me a history check if you would like to.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I don't get anything from her. Ooh, but I do have anything. I got proficient. 14.
You can't really tell if this is a name or a spell or a title or like, probably not Latin. There nonetheless. The mirror itself is ordinary, it's just a mirror, but you do clock those words.
That was Calum Uno Santori.
I can send this to you too. Caledium Umo Santori. Yes, that is it.
Made of silver and iron?
Correct.
I'm gonna go talk to Terry.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna ask him.
You be on it to Terry?
Yeah. I'm gonna look at it and go, huh, and then go try and grab Terry.
You made dex saving throw. That's pretty good.
Plus 19.
You don't cut yourself while you do this then, but as you go to walk back, this has never happened before. There's something else going on here. Gotta be. You like stumble weirdly and kind of hit the frame of the mirror. The mirror's hook that it's on switches down and the mirror itself slides along the wall and cracks on the bottom, on the floor. Immediately, everything freezes as you freeze, as reality itself shatters. Suddenly, and immediately, like a light switch, with the shock and chaotic destruction of a lightning bolt hitting a tree. The entire image of this place snaps into a parallel version of the gift shop, but one that's been abandoned for decades, if not centuries. Layers of cobwebs on top of each other, covered in dust, hanging like curtains and sheets. The air is chilled like mountain air, but stale like a warehouse. void of any smell but rotting wood and iron. Darius, you feel a little flinch of PTSD as you look at the top of the wall suddenly, and you see that the paint and the wallpaper has curled back, much like Dane's did in the dreamscape as well. You guys all see this, by the way. You just snap.
Oh, we're all snapped?
Yeah. It's suddenly like this as well. You see behind you that carousel, you hear a terrible whinnying horse sound as you turn to see that the carousel has become alive, with the horses now being aware of the pole stabbed through them, and they are able to do nothing but slowly die and bleed out. The t-shirt that you have on you that once said,
Just say no.
something but it just say no before, now says, I can see you, and this whole place is completely different. Terry from the other room, you no longer see him behind the counter, but you do hear just like, I've been hungry for so long. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Whatever this is doesn't know what it's about to catch.
Sam's,
Do we
maybe.
have time for how long? We've only playing for like an hour and a half, right?
It's currently 4:30, so.
But we started at 3.
We got time. Let's do it. This will be cool.
You get a favors.
You got time?
You get favors.
You got
What's that? You got time? Yeah. You got time? You got time?
Yeah.
Look
Hell
at us
yeah.
go.
We started.
Alright.
Look at us go.
Give me.
I just said top roll initiative. I'm finally cooking.
You're finally good.
That's probably alive.
25 to 20.
That's it's a D100, right?
Oh, yes.
There's only
yeah.
one D100 on the
We're all
roll.
rolling together.
No.
I didn't curse. I rolled one on my initiative.
You rolled a,
I do one
that
thing,
one?
and it's kill magic users, and I'm getting cursed.
5.
5.
Wow.
5?
What an abysmal roll on a D100. That's where the bad shit is.
That's even roll in front.
That's on you.
Yikes. Actually, it's not that bad. It's kind of funny, though.
You explode. 12 D100.
As this is suddenly warped around you, you feel like a weird surge of magic in yourself. You find yourself unable to move without dancing.
Without dancing?
Right.
So as I pull,
Dance for a
it's,
movement.
how I pull out my sword is I just go.
Keep sheathing and sheathing.
Okay. Grimlosh, what's your
Nice.
initiative?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Beautiful.
That's
14.
20 minutes at
14.
14.
Valor, initiative.
18.
And illegitimate.
Darius, initiative.
Total
I
8.
get advantage on my initiative.
Okay, okay.
I get a +7 to initiative.
Beautiful. Grisha, what's your
I
initiative?
also got 18.
Wonderful. Who's got the higher dex between the two?
Probably you.
Valor and Grisha.
I have 16. What you got?
I also have 16.
Scissors. Or
No,
Just pick!
No, sorry, I have 14. I have 14.
Okay, copy that. Give me a second to load up.
Yeah, that's fine. Holly's gonna
Go to the bathroom real quick if you need to. Go get some more tea if you need to.
Water break.
Now, water break, real quick break.
Stepping over the cord.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. So
Picking up the pencil.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, future Christian.
Here you go.
I'm gonna use my free action. Well, it hit jiggle trees.
I didn't want to like beam you in the head with it.
I'm gonna take my free action before initiative to put on some armor.
Oh, free action?
Finally.
Is it? Were you just trying? You were just trying?
Yeah, I was like,
Throw it at the wall, see what sticks, you know?
I was just gonna say that the minute that things change, but nothing has directly attacked me, Holly would reach into her bag of holding.
It's so fast. What's happening is so fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But as soon as it's that, you know what I mean, that change,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
she's at least, we'll say that she's got her hand in the bag, okay? She
Sure.
maybe doesn't have it on yet, but that's her.
Yeah, copy that.
She's got a hand in the bag. Because she's only wearing her light armor.
Sure.
Commercial break.
Okay. Now we are going. We got the gang here. Say hi, gang.
We're back!
So a year on, but a
Oh no!
Matt, shut up.
Be professional!
A year on, but a promise never forgotten. we got sent a bag of tea from D&T, which means that Chad has done his time, but Sloan has not. So Sloan, you get a big spoonful
Yeah!
of that. You better take it.
Not sponsored by D&T, but we could be.
Unless.
Unless. Which brand is this? What flavor is this? Not sponsored.
What is this? Genesian Seas. Gain the ability to breathe in water.
Ooh,
Right.
delicious.
About to lose the ability to breathe in air for
A
a
nice
second.
black
go.
green tea mixture with wonderful fruit.
Oh my
So
gosh.
fruity and aromatic.
Aromatic? Alrighty.
All right, here we go. Chad,
Please.
could you put your hand underneath the spoon for me so I don't lose anything? Thank you, my dear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You must chew it.
Crunchy.
Wait, seriously?
Decadent.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
You're quite good actually. You want
No.
Really?
Nah, bitch, you can't fool me.
You don't want another go with that, Chad?
It's like so fruity.
Ooh.
It smells really actually.
It smells
It's
really
very
good. Probably dried
How
fruit.
can
Give
you
us-
smell it from here?
Give us the palate. What's the palate like? What are we looking at?
It's like very citrusy. Like there's papaya in it, but it's like nice, like kind of like mellow.
Ooh.
Papaya.
So much better than
Oh,
Chad's.
wow. This is delicious.
I have a feeling.
I'll get you a new one.
And it's
then,
a
of
nice.
course,
Look at that color too.
I'm
Do you
gonna
want an appy
rinse
snack?
it down with a little bit of the tea itself.
Amazing. Are you guys good?
Yeah,
You're fine.
they're doing them.
Oh my
I haven't
gosh.
even made notes going on.
Well, thank you so much, D&T. Thank you for the tea.
D&T. Tea's so good that you can even eat it dry.
You can eat it dry, I guess so. Alright, we're feeling good.
Oh, not too
Feeling good.
Holly's got her hand in her bag on her.
Fantastic.
Ready for romance.
Getting back into it here.
There's no other reason to play D&D other than romance your friends. It's a fact.
So, you guys hear from the other room a terrible schluffing and crunching noise schluffing. As what may have at one point been the Eladrin elf cashier before you now stumbles into the room zombie-like, hair gone, rail thin, mostly just rotting flesh, with incredibly sharp and elongated fingers. He falls to his knees with his head down, and you see on his back behind him, instead of a back, there's just an open maw with a tongue that lashes out as well. Thousands of eyes on his arms, his head, doesn't matter, everywhere on his body as well. As he beholds you in fear, I need everyone to make a DC 18 Wisdom save throw. Or be frightened. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty spooky.
Wisdom's
Upset.
upset. Nat one?
2.
Oh. There's a nat one. Are there other figures?
Total of 6.
30, 20.
Nice. DC 18.
Illegitimate 20.
That is 7.
I got a 0.
Fingers?
What'd you roll?
Is it a 2 minus 2?
Okay.
And I got a -2 on wisdom saving throws.
I got a
0.
No fakers, but fuck.
No fakers, but a good old fuck you.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not cursed. I didn't roll 1. It just sucked.
I got one of your D20s.
I'm not cursed, I'm stuffed.
Who beat the DC 18?
I did.
So I'm,
scared of nothing!
so I'm frightened.
Nobody else?
Nope.
You are frightened, yes. Yowza. Okay. From there, we're gonna go into initiative. Grandma, you're up.
I raged, I ripped the shirt off. just full two-hand grab the shirt.
The only shirt that ever really fit you.
More shirt! No!
This is your fault.
It brings a tear in my eye. And then I'm just gonna charge it.
Scratch.
Yeah.
All he has to be.
Go for it.
And let's see.
Roll hit.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
What status, like what number would you give brass knuckles? D4 or D6? Can't imagine higher than a D6.
D6.
He says, very kind, very generous.
That works. Your grass cycles? Yours?
So that means that my modifier is going to be, because they're not magical, unless you give me a magic presence, but then I probably have to assume you're going to mess with everything. 6, plus that. That means of my extra attack. I'm cooking.
Hey.
That's going to be the lowest of these numbers is a 24.
Hey, yo, you hit. Let's go. What's more?
Oh. So.
Now you can fuck them up.
3,
Could be wrong.
You know magic, but you know magic.
So, opening.
Okay, JK, but like
Opening
less.
this. Unless.
Never know. Who's to say?
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Amazing. What's it look like?
It is me yelling really loud, ripping off my ill-fitting shirt, and then just full-on one uppercut the regular face, and then punching down with my other fist, punch up the face and punch down the face.
You notice too when you go to punch, you sink in its rotting flesh. It's not graceful. It's not great. You also think he doesn't look super deterred by that either.
Think I give a shit.
Pretty sure you're up.
Think I give a goddamn. About what you feel about the situation? I'm going through it right now. I needed this.
Alright.
He's like, yep, yeah, alright.
Allie has now learned that she needs to know exactly what all of her shit does.
That's why you do your homework before
I did.
The water's ready.
What?
I'm going to try and cast Enlarge Reduce on it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Do we want the same
So-
tea or different tea?
We're the same, yeah.
So she's going to try and reduce it to half of its size, which then halves all of its stats as well.
Ooh, okay, what do I have to roll? He is unwilling.
Doesn't say.
Con save all of that. Let me just see if I roll well. We'll go back.
How much is a con save?
I rolled 4, so it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Creature. Oh, sorry. Constitution saving throw. Yes.
Yeah.
I wish it like highlighted that or something. What did you get?
Rolled 4. So this F on the die, so it won't matter.
Most good things at high con.
Yeah. My spell save DC is an 8.
Even if he adds so much to it would matter.
So she casts reduce.
Yeah.
And it goes down.
Yeah.
All of its stats are cut in half,
Okay.
and its weapons also shrink to match its size if it has any weapons.
Sure.
And they do 1d4 less damage.
1d4 less.
That's what I do. I do mine's 1d4.
Sure.
I was like, stats are cut. That's wild.
I know, I was like, dang.
It is a third level.
Oh yeah, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws as well.
Copy that.
So if someone wants to make a fucking strength check on this bitch, they have disadvantage.
Nice.
It's a solid fuck.
Valley, you're up.
First thing I do is use my stillness of mind to unfrighten myself. And so Valor just taps himself.
By the way, he's about 4 feet tall now.
You always have.
And then Valor goes, burning hands. As you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving throw, and then the creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Fantastic. Real quick, who has dark vision? You guys are the only ones who can kind of see. This is dim light. You do? Okay. Copy that.
No,
I'm horribly afraid of it.
I have
In that same shatter, you know, the lights have gone out outside as well as inside. It is dim moonlight now.
so just me glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've double dipped in the vision department because I have
Yeah.
regular 60-foot dark vision, and then I have my eagle vision.
Yeah, I remember that one. You have that one choice.
Alright. So, dexterity saving throw.
Dex save?
Yep. Need a 16.
You're in the die.
Hmm?
You're in the die.
Alright, so 3d6 fire damage. 4, 4, and 3.
4, 4, 11.
Visual strength
Yeah.
save checks.
And then fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
My shirt!
Yeah, this is so this place is an abandoned gift shop now, but it just looks like everything left. So there's still hundreds of trinkets around.
cool.
So this place is gonna be.
Now he's surrounded by fire.
Yes,
Cobwebs catch, by the way.
yes, that's bad for everybody here. These are our small spaces. It is now the beer full's turn. You see as he is shrunk and gets punched and gets burnt. There's no like face to kind of register any kind of like pain or anything like that either. Just the open maw is back as the tongue kind of lashes around. He's going to use a lamenting scream. That will be everyone. Please give me another DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. If you were frightened, that's disadvantage.
I don't have a nat 20, but it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
But I like it to be stated.
For the record.
For the record.
Do you want that as a vision?
Yeah, I have a vision. It could be a bad vision.
We'll do it.
Wait, what is it? DC 18?
16.
I fucking passed!
It's a DC 18.
18. I got a 16.
8, 9, 10, 11. That's 21. So passes.
Hey!
If you were frightened before, you are now cursed.
Yay!
Until you are cured or no longer frightened. You have disadvantage on all wisdom saves. Your movement is half, and you take an additional 1d10 psychic damage at the start of its turn.
Oh my god.
If you fail or if you pass?
If you were frightened and
If
failed.
you frightened and failed.
I got damage, speed, and what else?
It's a curse.
Disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Disadvantage on instead movement, half to take an additional damage on the start of its turn, yeah.
And then if we weren't frightened, what would it affect?
Then you were frightened.
Oh, so I'm just frightened again.
You just-
You have disadvantage on
Oh,
wisdom
so
saves.
if you were frightened, you are now cursed. If you were
1d10?
not frightened before, you're just frightened.
Cool.
So the stair ladder down is frightened.
1d10 psychic damage at the top of the turn?
I thought it's turn.
Well, I got a 19, I'm past. Grimlash is set.
You are good to go, absolutely.
I'm still wailing on this thing.
It will do that. It will also sprint forward.
I just won't try.
Who's closest to Terry? Would have been
Probably me.
No, you were fast.
Oh, yeah.
To Terry or to this thing?
To Terry, who
This
is
is
missing.
cool, because I punched this thing. I'm
Yes.
there.
Who else though?
I'd
He's
be.
the only one who's moved.
Yeah, I was like, I think I'd be the next
We're like in
closest.
the room, but we're not.
Okay.
I wouldn't say we're closer.
Roll a die. Spin a
Who
wheel.
here is cursed? You think just you guys? You.
I'm frightened. I defrightened
And you
myself.
guys-
So he's
I'm
trying to get
frightened,
me
reframed,
various.
still frightened.
I am still
Cursed.
frightened.
Okay.
But I
And
am frightened.
he's going to take 2 attacks, both on one of each of you guys.
If that leaves there, I'm gonna punch him. If he leaves
No.
the range.
Actually,
Opportunity attack.
So I'm still in.
huh.
You're good in between us.
I know that
How
GM
close
punk.
are you guys?
No,
Where are you guys?
we're behind
In the room,
Grimlash.
15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes.
So within 10 is what I'm hearing?
We're behind
Hey,
you.
we're within the room. You're the DM. You tell me.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did you guys go out and look for trinkets? Is really the.
No.
Well, I did. I
Then-
didn't get to. If that makes sense. I
Then
rolled
you
it
guys are
after.
in reach without opportunity to attack. He will make 2 strikes. So this first one will be on Ollie. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you did.
Okay.
You told me I couldn't get my armor out, so you did.
Yeah, so he's using reach. This isn't within
He's
5
in
feet.
reach. He's in reach, yeah. That will be.
Tongue's tentacle. Look out.
He gon' lick you!
Yeah,
Hey, yo, what's that tongue do?
Take back. I didn't want to know.
Wow.
Hit me.
That is going to be 13 damage. Plus, hold on. Where's my d10s? Where's my d10s? I'm another 10, and another 20 psychic damage. This next one's gonna come at you, Darius.
18 to hit.
19 on the die. Okay. Alright, for my dice.
Is our head still there?
11, hold on. 11.
Yeah, I believe
That's
it's
15 slashing and.
His hands are
Covered in
9.
eyes.
Must be fucking cool.
16 plus 9? 16 plus 9?
37, 35.
35? And 35.
30?
Of psychic damage.
25?
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
I said 25.
Yep. As he uses Vicious Strike on both of you guys. What was that just earlier? Did you say something?
Does Terry still have a head?
Yeah.
Because he's either like.
He looks like a possessed corpse.
Faller.
Yeah.
And then at the end of his turn, cursed people get a d10.
At
the start of
the
his
top
turn,
at the top of your turn, you can roll for friends again.
Oh, but at the
but
top
yes.
of his turn, you take a d10 so I can
Yeah, top of his turn. So you're right. That's intense.
Do we get 10 more damage?
I thought it happened.
Yeah, does it happen at the top of his turn?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Well, no, but then he did that effect this turn.
His turn started at the top of his turn, and
Oh,
then
but
he
next
screamed.
time. Next time.
Yeah.
next time.
Rule lawyers, motherfuckers!
I'll keep.
Why'd you mention it then? I'm busy.
I'll keep dropping these pre-combat main phase.
Mention it later. I already knew that and you messed me up.
In the second part of this second pre-combat main, post-combat main phase.
You're up, Ellie.
You're up, bud.
I leave.
Yeah, because you're frightened and cursed.
But I can't actively move towards him, so I
But
get out.
you can use a ranged attack,
Yeah.
and you can use your action to break Frank.
And also you can
And
roll
also curse.
Roll at the top
The
of your
curse we
turn.
can't deal with right now.
Yeah. You can roll at the top of your turn to get away from frightened at least. Or actually, no, just kidding.
Just take an attack.
Fuck you.
Allow us to roll? I
What?
think taking damage allows us to roll to not
Oh,
be
yeah.
Sure.
Let me Google.
That's
It didn't say that in the
It
statute.
would depend on if there's a special rule against that, but
okay, because Dragon Fear says that. I just know that.
The Fearful's whole deal is to attack those he's frightened. So I would imagine no, but that does make sense. We'll just do that.
So we're rolling to get out.
Roll the top, yeah. You want to see if you
rolling?
can get, I would say wisdom save. It's still
You are
DC,
so good at
still
this.
DC 18 to break that.
It's 18.
For my turn, right?
So it's 16.
No. Yes, what do you do? What do you do?
So you can attack him for disadvantage, or yes, you can run.
I think she would leave.
Sure.
She would walk away. And she put on her armor.
Yeah, as you go to get out of here, you do see a back door. And you notice, even from just like little slits in the window, that it is boarded from the outside.
So okay, yeah, I'm going out. Yeah, this is to keep this thing inside. I'm going outside, and I'm putting on my armor.
Okay, well, you will try to. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
Yeah, no.
It is boarded up to contain
Yeah,
this
strength
creature.
checks I can do.
So hopefully, it's meant to be strong.
That's not one. Plus 10 is 11.
for fuck's sake.
Holly is not doing much.
That's okay.
Yes,
For fuck's sake.
Go ahead and roll a
I get one person, one vision.
We'll do the vision.
I know, but I get a curse and I get a vision.
Yes. Curse we can do right now.
Is it cocked? I gotta use Allie's rules. Is it? No. 27.
27.
My favorite number.
Oh, this is good. Your vision recalibrates and you see everything in its opposite color.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Weird things about her.
You go through the back of the shop, like the smoke
Yeah.
from the fires coming in, you kind of blink and like it just like changes. And you're like,
Backwards
whoa.
colors.
Yep,
Yeah,
backwards
it's
colors.
negative.
Yep, see negative.
I'm still trying to. I got an 11 for the door. I'm making. I know, but I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it seems like something trying to seal this thing up
That's
here
fair.
for however long it's been. Fantastic. Darius, you're up.
So I'm frightened. And then I would like to roll the break frightened.
Sure.
8 plus, not enough to get to 18.
Yep, so far. Feeling college, feeling.
My additional action for fire can only be used to attack.
Extra attack when you take the attack action, then yeah, you can do that.
Got it.
But it doesn't give you two actions.
Well, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna right. I'm just right. I'm fighting curse. I can only dance. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, you have to negotiate with the DM, but it's
Yeah.
specifically for attack
Okay.
actions.
Yeah, I'm allowed for attack.
Which I will capitalize on extra.
Which I will capitalize.
yeah. That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Grimlash, you're up.
I would like to use one of my attacks to grapple him,
Sure.
which I will get advantage on because I'm raging.
And he's also
And you will get disadvantage
disadvantaged
on
he's
because you're
small.
It's a small, well,
That's
smaller.
the first one. 14 on the second one.
That's 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 8 is 18.
Oh, he's actually pretty strong. 7, 14, 15, 17.
So does not be my 18.
Nope.
You roll disadvantage?
I did?
Cool. So he is grappled.
Okay.
I will use all of my movement to move us 20 feet backwards,
Sure.
because dragging the creature is half my movement.
Yep, no problem.
And then I will use my second attack to just gut punch him.
Sure.
Since I basically just had him in a hold, shoved him backward, and just.
Yep. Go for it.
And that's not going to be with advantage.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be. That's a 22 to hit.
Good.
That's going to be. You need to get your shit together. That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that is. That's all I got.
Okay. Copy that. Risha, you're up.
Okay.
It's not looking great. 2 of your teammates have looking a little scared. Grimlash is doing what Grimlash does. It's dark, it's spooky, it's scary.
I am going to assume that it's not that we were in a different place, but because we were in the vicinity of the mirror when it broke, we got pulled into it. So I'm going
It's just like,
to.
it's a good fucking idea.
So I am going to
Just
cast.
go ahead. I know that. Take a pencil.
So I'm going to cast
Yeah.
Shatter, and trying to see if maybe doing so will harm the creature enough so it like helps us.
Break the mirror.
Yeah.
So the mirror's already broken real quick.
Break
It's
it more.
up against the wall, like, horror movie style shattered.
Fix the mirror.
I don't know that's a good idea. That's what I would do.
You want to take a hammer and fix the mirror.
Fix it.
But no, I'll eventually put this guy in the corner, so you'll take your time or whatever. Break your fragments or
We'll
whatever.
just take a moment.
Cool. I am going to cast Finger of Death.
Oh my gosh.
Because someone's got to make some big moves.
Someone's gotta.
Flush it.
Yeah.
That is no
That is
word
mine.
keys. I'm not hating. I'm just
I
trying
was insensitive.
You want a spoon?
Wait, you need to make a Constitution save,
Okay.
and then I need to roll, depending.
12 on the die,
Shut the fuck up.
standby. 15.
No, and 18. And then you take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage.
Woo!
So, d8 please.
D8s.
I need some d8s please.
Lend your
Oh,
kids
D8?
D8s.
Yeah.
Kids to
What do you need?
kids to
Well, I have 4 more.
Just 3 more?
3, 4. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured that is 87?
Yeah, 7d8 plus 30.
7 8.
Yep.
Ooh, that sugar helps a lot. Yeah.
Here,
That was the right move.
A nice fruit right here.
How much?
I don't think you need sugar. I like sugar.
It's
It's just nice.
It's bigger not the way that I like it.
Oh,
I don't like
Yeah, it's just,
15.
it changes.
it does. Yeah.
Because like, my mom always had black tea with a little honey in it, so I'm used to sweeter, but
Yeah.
bitter. Starting bitter, but becoming a little sweet.
I like bitter black coffee.
Yeah.
This like floral bitter.
It takes 61 points of damage. Does it die?
Does not.
Fuck! No! If I can kill a humanoid with this spell, it rises and it's under my command permanently.
I wanted to save!
I'm over here just doing the fucking sprinkler, and I just see you point and just like disintegrate half this, and I just go, oh,
Yeah, you guys hear a terrible screech from the trio. This is like,
I'm water down!
and that was terribly effective about that. Yeah,
I'm water down!
couldn't take another hit like that. That's yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Valerie,
you're up.
So Valor definitely like tries to keep eyes on like everybody on the battlefield to make sure everybody's good. So does Valor notice the door that Callie's at?
No.
I think
No?
you're still
No.
frightened also.
I know, but like, do I notice like this is like trying to keep tabs on people?
Yes. Yeah. If you're taking time to look, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so first thing he's gonna do is like after he's tapped himself before, and then Jesus, unfrightens himself. Keep working on that door.
Yeah.
And then 50 feet of movement. I'm gonna sprint straight towards Grimmy and Big Boy over here, and I'm gonna put my hands into the maw on his back, and I'm gonna burning hands again.
Okay. This is fire damage.
Yeah, just straight into the mouth. So now he flames.
Yes.
Yeah, it still does a bunch.
yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, just keep breaking it. It takes an action, but burning hands is a bonus. So.
Yeah.
That triggered us all.
All right,
That's
so burning hands.
Yeah.
So that's you have to beat a 16, and then disadvantage because you're grappled. Because it's 16 dex.
But imagine it hurt.
That doesn't make it.
So it's gonna be 3d6.
Let's go.
And I just put one full one in the slow stuff.
Oh. Yeah, that shit was good again.
14.
Damage.
Yeah, it just like a fucking cone of fire straight into the fucking mouth.
Yeah. You see the tongue lap around and kind of lick it up, as in a weird, sickly, like I like this kind of deal. But it is taking damage from that, absolutely.
You gross motherfucker. Groovy, it liked that. Freaky fuck. He was into it. It hurt him, but he liked it.
It is now the fearful's turn. He's going
Now
to
he's
make.
split. Well, as well as
I have to take a thing. I'm so frightened.
So
Yes.
you take it. You were both taking a D10 for the curse.
Only 3.
3 psychic
If
damage.
I'm now wearing an armor of psychic resistance, do I still take it?
You would take half of that.
Yeah,
One.
so 1. Yeah, we'll round down. So he's going to attack you guys, but because you are not frightened, it's not as powerful.
I was probably ran out of the room in the back room to the door.
Yeah, it's just these two.
Which
Oh,
one?
you guys?
yeah, we're.
You guys are on him. Yeah.
Cool. This is busy while y'all figure out a way to
Right.
get the fuck out of here.
He cannot be frightened.
You cannot. Okay.
No.
So he's immune to the frightened.
This whole deal is being frightened.
Yeah.
I mean, I assumed, but I wanted
You
for
want a
double
lot of
check.
addition on your way over to
I'm coming, Callie. Dagger.
So because he's grappled, does he do disadvantage to attack you guys?
I don't believe so. I believe grapple just makes his speed 0.
Okay, that's not a problem. And, 22
Take it.
to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's on you. Oh, 27.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm a monster. You're good. No, you still hit, but I have to do my numbers against it. It's actually.
You will not take any psychic damage for this, though. It will just be slashing. Let me see. Where's my d8s? Those are d10s. I need one.
I don't think this guy knows I can outlast him.
Well, here we go. Oh my gosh, let's go. 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yep, both of you. And that's all that he can do.
How do you do the slashing damage? Like, what do you do
His
this?
tongue, you see, is like a cat tongue with a razor. So he just
Oh.
and
that.
Okay, so it's just like all over my hand and my arm.
yeah, wherever he can reach out.
Gross.
Yep, not great.
Oh.
Callie, you're up. And door?
Yeah, I put on my armor.
Go break the door.
So I put on my thing. I probably also take out my shield. It's just like nuts.
Sure.
But yeah, I go for the door.
Absolutely. Give me a strength check.
Is it a saving throw or just a check?
Just check. Just add your strength and
Shield
proficiency.
around his head, punching him with brass knuckles.
Nat 20!
Oh my god.
Hey!
Plus
Two
5,
visions.
so 25, 2 visions.
2 visions, 2 curses.
2 visions, no, 1 purse, already handled. Sorry.
I'm managing my curse.
2 visions, yeah, no, that's a 25. I think I break the door.
Break down, the door just opens into the wide wild. You see like forest and then a very thin like footpath ahead of you and just moonlight.
Can I now roll to try and break my frighten?
Yes.
Since I now looked outside.
Yes.
And I do
Not a
that.
pocket dimension prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I could have done it anyway, but
Yes.
in Colleen's brain. Okay, what am I rolling to do that?
Wisdom save.
Oh, God.
That the DC 18, so.
That's so stupid.
A fighter will lose this.
You're not stupid.
You're like
That's a 14, so 16 again.
Like, you are not
That
stupid,
ain't
you are
gonna do it.
ignorant. You're low wisdom source. Low wisdom is ignorance,
Oh,
not
sorry, that's a
stupidity.
12. It's a minus, not a plus.
Low
Okay,
charisma is
though.
low self-confidence, and
Next
low
time.
intelligence is stupid.
It's okay, I broke the door. I feel
You
a little
broke the
bit
door.
better regardless.
Absolutely. Darius, you're up.
Good job, Callie.
I'm outside! You're just here. I'm outside!
I try to break frighten.
You got this, you got this.
Yes, 16 plus at least 2.
Yes, you're good. You're out.
Yeah, 4.
There's moments where you're just like,
That
I'm
is
special ops, what am I doing?
my action. I can move towards it now
If you want it.
if I want.
You wanna join?
Not really. I've actually got my ass kicked this fight.
Yeah, no, if y'all might
Are you
hang
sure?
out, like...
Come on in, come on in.
We got this.
I've locked him
We
down.
got it,
Come outside.
If he's got no range, I've locked him down. We would need to break...
Yeah, because he didn't frighten me the last move, so this one actually has an action.
I'll just... Even
Now
if
take
you break, grapple.
Well, okay, so what I'll do is, so this thing is being grappled
Yeah, and pummeled. But
and pummeled, and they're on both sides flanking it.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
You guys got information.
So,
So you don't have any
if I take a dagger out and
Sneak
throw it, it would have
Sneak attack.
advantage.
Yes.
It would still
You
count
would
as
be
sneak attack.
surprised.
No, I would be surprised. I just need advantage.
Wait, what level rogue are you?
Not too high. It's only
Cash
cash.
money.
So I do hit.
Oh, what do you roll?
Oh, it was an 18 plus.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
18 plus.
Wait, you did? Yeah, never mind.
What did you roll?
Well,
Higher than
maybe
18.
never mind.
I don't know, nat 20 doesn't hit.
Doesn't
No, there we go.
Sad.
So this creature's immune to critical hits.
8 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Like, not at all.
And then.
And its AC is 19.
And then. 1 plus.
Why are you a short sword? Yours is way better.
I'm fine. Jesus, I'm not dead.
Get out of here, intern!
And then another 5 damage for the actual dagger.
Yes.
That is the. Technically, that's technically a bonus action attack. Oh no, I have to use my main hand attack because I use my dual wielding.
I'll let it fine. You're good.
Well, that'll just be my additional action surge, and then I'll use my dual
I really
wielding.
want to see this movement.
Oh, it's dagger!
Yeah.
Dagger!
Let me say, he called her pretty and he gave her a
cool.
cloak of protection.
He's still grappled? I'm
No.
still gonna just...
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I said
Keep
he was
punching him.
like.
Okay.
My picture's on his desk.
You talk about pretty.
I consider you like a daughter,
Yeah,
right?
my
You came
picture's
right
on
out of the
this.
army, you came into my division,
Okay, cool.
you killed
You
somebody,
said-
that's why I love her.
You said you two can't touch anything unless the pretty intern says so. You said pretty
You did.
intern.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, well,
So
yeah,
one's
so
a
I'm talking to you.
To him.
Yeah.
I was not like I was
figured.
thinking.
The other one's a crit.
Yeah.
So double damage.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna romance.
So double damage means you can either take that roll and double it, or if you don't like it, re-roll.
As a barbarian, I have brutal critical,
Great.
which right now it's 2 dice, but I believe brutal critical allows me to because of how normal D&D rules
Yeah,
work.
double damage.
That, but it's not exactly
Like
double damage. It's brutal critical lets me add an additional die when it comes to a critical hit. So how do you want to do that when I add 2 additional dice to this crit?
You can add 2 more, or you can take that number that you rolled by the 2 and double those 2.
Okay, so it's either what it would be 3d6
Or if you like what you rolled, you can
double
take
that
that
number.
number and double that number.
Okay.
Double damage.
Okay. Let's.
Kids passing notes.
You got no proof.
Yeah, I do. What?
No, right now you don't. Future Christian want to
So
prove.
much
You
proof.
don't.
What are you talking about?
You want to spit that out? Spit that out. Spit it out. Go on, spit it out. Go on.
Follow it. Do it. Commit. Full commitment.
Paper will dissolve, but that's.
This is proud.
Full commitment.
What is it? That was a dice.
It's a no.
Not anymore.
Take that paper.
24 points of
Think that
lightning
word's
damage.
Do
okay.
you want to double that 24 or do you want to roll that again?
Well, I rolled all
No,
that.
the
I
roll
rolled
doesn't
3d6 plus my other bonuses.
So because you crit, that's doubled, or you want to double that? Did you double that yet?
Oh, you're.
It's a crit, so it's double damage.
Oh, that's what that was so cool. You let me roll the additional dice, and now I can either double that to.
So you can double that 24 if you
Christian
like
has
that
both
24.
rules. It's you decide which rule you
Yeah, how do you want to double it? You can double it. You can-
I will. So I can either roll an additional 3d6, or I can double.
Did you
24.
roll below the
Correct.
first time?
Correct.
I did roll. I rolled these
And you
numbers.
said 26?
So right now it's 24.
24.
Yeah, right now it's 24, and I'm just gonna re-roll 3d6 plus effectively 18.
You're gonna re-roll it?
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Okay.
24 plus. Oh, so much better.
Ooh.
So much better. Alright, give me a second. 'Cause I gotta base it so
It's
this.
so much better?
That's-
I'm gonna write the amount of hit points it has left.
Oh sure.
And we'll see
What
if,
did Wood do for
What it wouldn't do for some spike slots, you know what I'm saying?
I need the aura.
Mm.
That wisdom aura, bro, in the Fey realm. That's what Chad would have hired. He wouldn't have hired you guys.
So
Whoa!
Still has the button.
this is my second roll.
I'm gonna try myself.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me.
Plus-
I'm talking about.
9 plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get that sold as a mind feature, and I was like, oh, that's cute.
By the way, just so you guys knew, I wrote the number of hit points that's left. Might finish it off.
Come on, Mr. Steady.
Maybe.
Okay, so the grand total damage is.
Your mom. I don't know why I said that, I'm sorry.
I already counted the 24.
Come on,
Okay,
Mom
so-
Daddy, let's
I already counted
go.
the 24.
So add an additional 31.
Collie's afraid.
31?
Yeah.
Relief.
Here, oh my.
Wow.
It's like a magic trick.
It's
This is my card. Oh
Show me the camera. Show me the
This is
camera.
my card.
exactly what you needed to bring the fearful down. You can do it.
Yeah.
Musical props!
As you wail into the it's taking hit after eventually you just pound it into slime.
Because this is all
basically.
one punch. Because my first one missed. This is all one punch of just like constantly wailing on before I just
Yes.
put a fist through its chest.
Yep.
And then I will continue to keep punching it even after it,
Yeah.
stops.
Does that relieve our frightened?
No, because it's
For the source of
no actually yes it does. Sorry.
We're still cursed though, yeah.
Yes.
But not right.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because the source of the frightened is gone.
So that'll be bad later, but right now things are seeming okay. As Grimland pounds this thing into slime, you guys notice once it is dead, nothing changes. It is still this.
Oh,
I moonwalk back into the room. And turn. What is going on?
The
Put my hand
Gypsies are
on
also on
Grimmy's
fire.
back and you just start patting him.
good job, man. Hey, with those fists, full knuckle. Full knuckle.
I would like to cast Mending on
Knuckle.
the mirror. See if that fixes us.
It's full knuckle, man. I'm proud of you. Ooh.
It casts Mending, no problem.
Goes my alchemy jug.
Kinda. You see that.
Beer.
Actually, give me an Arcana check.
I'm really good at this.
Yes.
Boy.
Dirty 20.
Okay. As you go to like fix the mirror, it's a big mirror first of all, so it's gonna take you some time. You do fix like corners and you start to do that kind of stuff. You notice that the fire is raging now. It's,
right.
Becoming a
building's on
problem.
fire.
This is becoming a problem. The door is open, however.
Yeah.
But it would take you time to fix this whole mirror, but it's big, heavy, antique mirror. But you do fix some of the corners of it and stuff. As you guys though. As you guys begin to breathe normally again after this, this place that, was once a gift shop, maybe decades to centuries ago, remains this horribly contorted mockery of a safe space that it once was. You have no problem with the door, as we said. You see a deep and vast night sky above you, with stars you are unfamiliar with, and nebulas and planets, if that's what they are, above you. That makes you feel very small, because they're very close. Surrounding and ahead of you, there are tall, spindly trees that get denser as the forest goes on. This is wrong. There is a small impressionable foot trail that leads into the woods. That seems to be the only unblocked path. Can I get a roll from you, either Arcana, Religion, or Survival?
They do have dark vision.
Nice.
Either Arcana or Religion. They're both 10s.
Okay.
We don't need it though, because
Another dirty 20.
Woo! She's vision.
Amazing.
Or be home.
Dirty 20 though. Dirty
Yeah,
20.
These 20s have had some work done.
Be
Yeah.
home.
I'm gonna do your vision in just a second. But with that,
All these fun things.
with that 20 though, you have to make a choice for your team. You know that if you want to stay hidden, you stay off of paths. But again, if you are on a path, you can also sense if other people are on that path. There's that comfort in that connection. Things are bad. Things are unfamiliar here. You don't know if that's now the right move, but in either case, you are with a team of people in an unfamiliar setting who need to rely on your judgment. It will depend on you. Before you make a decision though, let's go to Kali real quick. You had 2 nat 20s. Which is so funny to me. It's so funny.
Oh, I love that.
As you were looking to the night sky from before, your vision goes white, and whether you believe what you are seeing to be the truth or a lie, you see a vision. You hear a man wailing in anguish. It's broken up every few seconds by his sobbing. In between is some crying in the background. You hear a woman's voice as well, and the conversation on top of this noise, as if it's like a flashback kind of situation. You hear the woman's voice just be like, "Very few people worship me anymore, my love. I have more power in the mortal plane than here. It's the only way we're going to survive." The man seems to answer, "I'll come with you." And you hear the woman's voice again saying, "My love, we are not gods. You'll die. Together will mean death for one of us. Apart is the only way we both live. Take heart. In a few millennium, we will find a way. I will be with you again." And the woman's voice fades out, and you are left only with broken-hearted cries as someone in the deep distance. And you snap back to reality. And then, after the fight is over, as the doors open and you are with your team again, you see another vision be played before you. This is also one of those, it's up to you whether you decide if it is a good thing or a bad thing, but your vision goes white. Whether you believe it to be a sanctuary or a trap, you see vision. A temple, vast, ancient, and empty, made of tan and gray speckled stone. You are moved through a set of doors as you see 5 coffins. They are ornate, made entirely of opal and jade, and polished with silver decorations. Much unlike the rest of the temple, these coffins don't have any dust or blemish. They seem out of place a little bit, but very pretty and look like they've been there for a long time. They don't like they've been moved, You hear voices start to whisper, a gift, only if they're worthy, a worthy gift, as you glance at the ends of the coffins, you make out a symbol. A grizzled bear, bipedal with 4 wings, one set closed around, the other set outstretched, with a slightly elongated neck and stripes over its back. This is an animal you recognize. This is a bear hit. And you snap back into reality, to where you are now, which is not too much better with your friends. What do you do? What call do you make?
First, can I make a roll to see if I am in the Shadowfell or if I'm in the Feywild?
Absolutely.
Because I think she knows about the Shadowfell. I don't think she's ever been there, but she knows.
No, you absolutely. It's the mirror dimension of the.
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
With advantage?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What'd you roll? Roll a 1?
She cursed!
You curse!
Well,
You have no
fucking
idea.
idea where we are.
What you know is like, it's very reminiscent of the Shadowfell. Things are dark and corrupted, which are like signs, but also
You could just be a night
you
court.
can't mess up a portal. Like, not Bastion City. There's like, there's so much to have to go wrong here to not be in the Feywild right now. It's just, you have no index what's going on. Go ahead and roll a D100 real quick though.
For the curse.
What's this?
61.
61.
Curse to dance. Curse to sing.
You're just so tired. Do we really have to do this now?
Alex.
Shapes and colors.
So tired.
Okay.
You feel a wash just come over you as you're kind of outside now.
Sorry about it. I almost lost my cool there.
Oh, you did great, buddy.
Now,
Are you kidding me? That
If I'm
was
seeing
amazing.
reverse colors.
You say in reverse colors?
Like
Yeah, I'm cursed.
What?
What
color theory.
colors?
What's the opposite of green?
Red.
Yeah.
I'm a bright red.
And I am bright yellow.
Oh!
Color theory goes. Like, there we go. I'm probably like a.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like a strawberry, bro.
I'm a strawberry red. You lost my cool then.
And for my decision, I think it is
Which means I'm like indigo.
important to stay hidden. Because the last thing you want to do is be a beacon in a void where there's not supposed to be a light there. So,
Leave
yes.
it to you guys.
Wait, what?
Leave it to you guys.
So,
not the expert. I was so
this is not where the portal should have spit us out, fucking obviously.
But we were in a familiar place before.
Yes. And
Well,
then
familiar to you at least.
Right.
It looks like
And then there was a fucking weird mirror that was silver and iron, which is insane because iron and Fae don't match. So who the fuck brought the mirror in? Maybe
Was-
Immortal could have.
the gentleman behind the counter acting normal to what you,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
and then Cup and
Dora.
Dora,
Darla.
they've always been here to greet you.
Always, every single
I see
time.
the fragrance.
Every single time. I was surprised to see someone else in the counter. But I mean,
So, is this mirror still here in this dimension? Is it still here?
it was.
Or is
I
that
tried to
burning
mend it.
building?
It's in the fucking shaft that's burning to the ground. Thank you.
it.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll go get it.
I was trying to
I can
fix
also
it.
just go
I got a little
Goes
bit of
into the
it.
blazing inferno.
Gotcha.
Drops it on the grass.
Yeah.
I love you.
Grimmy.
In a profession where I don't have friends, you're my best friend. I assume I can really only speak common. I'm not like a book-smarted person than them. I do have a plus 11 to Arcana because I kill these things.
Yes.
Would Arcana be my role or would my history?
suss out.
I'm just gonna look at, you know what I mean? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Is this a magic item? If you know what I mean, does it
There
have
are
words
words on it.
It doesn't words. I'm assuming I do not know how to speak that language. I really only know common. I can go
But
look.
you can read them, yeah.
I do have advantage on my history checks for Fey realm stuff. I don't know if I can use my history check. You tell me what check to
This
do.
one's out of
You
history.
know what I want to get out of this.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
tell
yeah.
me kind of what I should roll for it.
Absolutely.
My suggestions are Arcana and History.
Okay.
Unless I can investigate it.
If anything, you could also maybe suss out like the text, like if not just specifically like the language, you could figure out like the script that it is.
Yeah. Is this draconic? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because like other languages
Yeah.
use different,
Yeah.
like the same
I'll have
scripts.
you roll a religion, arcana, or investigation if you'd like to. About
I'm
this
gonna
player.
take Arcana plus 11.
Okay.
I do know comprehend languages, but it takes me an hour to do it.
It takes you an hour to cast.
She wants to do a ritual.
No,
You
sorry.
guys-
Casting time is 1 action, duration is 1 hour.
Yeah, I'm like, that was really,
Sorry.
really not useful.
I don't know magic.
No, that's cool. I was like,
23
spell
total
has it.
for
Casting.
Arcana or investigation. They're the same roll for me. 23.
Different.
Okay, so I'll do
clues.
Arcana. I'm specifically
Arcana?
doing Arcana.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming this is a magical item.
And you rolled a 23, you said?
23, yeah.
Your mind explodes from the eldritch knowledge locked within.
No.
That's.
Um,
I'm constantly terrified.
Perma madness. Perma madness.
you
Perma
are
madness.
looking at this mirror. Deeply magical item right off the bat, you know. This appears to be, for lack of a better connection, a prison. You look at it shattered, and you think, You see the silver and the iron, and you read the 101 on Fae. Iron's a big no in Fae stuff. It burns them. It's like a material they cannot touch, they don't handle, it's just no. That's why
So
everything is, yeah.
Forgive me, I can assume this might have been a cage for a Fae then.
Possibly.
Or to keep
Maybe.
one out.
Keep one in, keep one out. It's a closed box.
It's just
is what
it's
is.
weird
Yeah.
to find nuclear radiation for the beings that live here.
Yes.
The no-no zone.
Yeah, it's literally uranium
Yeah.
around humans.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's just a big
Bad touch.
Maybe
Right.
we should throw this in a bag of holding? Does that sound like a terrible idea?
Gonna like offer you a couple
Here,
of
just give me a second.
Yeah. Take all the time
And I'm going to cast comprehend languages to try and see if I can decipher what the
with that
thing
text.
says.
You want some drug booze?
Eventually,
Pretty good.
you cast it and you kind of
I'm alright.
find that there is no language here. This is a name. This is someone's full name.
Oh snap, son. Folk.
Okay, so this is a name of someone. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't ring any bells. I don't know who this person is, but if we're right and this is a prison for this specific person.
Oh, we went to jail.
I think we let someone out
Oh.
of jail.
And you think that we're sucked into their jail?
So we did go. We took the fall for sure.
'Cause, I
We're
mean,
in jail.
It's a lot of things have to go wrong in order for a main portal to go awry.
I think we showed up at the Fey Realm.
He's right, and then the mirror did something.
Did something.
Should I continue to try and fix it?
No. Because it, for all intents and purposes, it is mended, right? The cell is built, but it has already been blown open, and whatever was inside has gotten out.
So in theory, we should also
We
be able
could
to
be
walk right back
inside.
out.
I think once they got out, the outside changed. I don't know anything about the Fey Realm. I understand that your opinion weighs more than mine, but that is what it seems like to me. Is that
Could be a deity.
it could be.
It's a deity that I've never heard of before.
Do faithful use deities as we do in the material plane?
I
Yeah.
usually know good. Old names.
Yeah, they have deities and hierarchies just like
Okay.
that.
Island Man.
Don't say my name.
We're outside the cottage.
Yeah.
Looking around, I understand
Into
it
the
might
woods.
look different from what it used to, but was this path here? Is there a mountain over there that you could see? Like, I understand all the branches, like everything's changed, but has everything changed? Like, is it?
Can't
does it-
tell yet.
Is it a
Can't tell.
mirror or
Yeah.
is it a secondary location?
Yeah, I want to know, like, is this truly?
Can I tell?
dense forest right
Dense
now.
forest. But that is you
Right.
normally see dense forest,
I mean,
correct?
Here's
It's
the
just
thing,
now a
like,
different.
There's typically forest outside.
You usually would be upset. When you always used to go here, this is the gift shop. There's a nice path to a town nearby that should still be there. These trees are crazy because
They're crazy looking trees.
they're crazy looking trees, but also there should not be trees here. This is a well-mended, place that is
So the trees
it's
aren't-
overgrown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you fly her up so she can get a better look?
Excuse
I
me,
could.
Miss Intern.
Yes.
I can't carry people.
Oh.
I'm a meat creature.
Who would be mad if I set the forest on fire?
I would be.
Grimmy.
Until I state otherwise.
Okay,
The forest, the house is still on fire though.
Ah,
Well,
That's
I
fine.
mean,
So,
honestly,
Back to a raging inferno.
whatever
Push it over there.
deity or spirit watched over this forest previously is most likely gone, or else it wouldn't have gone this bad.
Unattended.
If there is a spirit watching over this forest, they are of ill intent and they are not actually from nature, that's for sure.
It's not nature. It's bad. It's Smart.
I know
Don't say
time
that.
works differently here. Do we have 12 hours for daylight? Do we have a 24-hour day? Does the sun not move? I understand it's dark out now, but
Well,
now
it's
worried about-
relative to where you are. So technically here, in time that we would understand, with how cloudy it is, I'm not quite sure. The sun's probably out at some point, but it's really hard to tell. I don't think it's noon,
Okay.
but
The sun
Um,
could appear.
the sun could appear.
Could appear.
We have the option of sun.
Make a call. What do you guys do?
There's typically a town over here.
I
Let's
suggest
stay off the path.
we stay 5 feet to the right of the path. We stealth. We try to find that town. Sneak up and assess the town.
Fey magic is close enough that if you're like, I'm just off the path, but you follow, it's a part of the path. You have to not be on the path.
If we're not on the path, could you get us to that town?
If it's
Yeah.
where it's supposed to
If
be.
it's where it's supposed to be, I will
This
take
one's
that.
out again.
That is
Or
100%. I'll take that.
I mean, if the town is where the town normally is, then absolutely,
And then-
it's pretty much if we go here, it's a straight shot this way, there's a little creek we might have to climb.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. And we did read your file knowing you're a spellcaster. What would you say your specialty is? I saw that fantastic ray of death, point and finger death.
Yeah.
What else would you have in your bag of tricks?
Well,
So I know what I can call.
it depends on the day. So I have my spell book, but I only have about maybe 20 spells memorized
That's fine.
at this moment.
Fine.
So it kind of
Yeah. Would one of those be a restorative spell?
I have like mending, which I tried to do on the mirror.
Leafy's good with machines.
Yes, but she's missing, isn't she?
I'm gonna let yeah.
Are you good with machines?
I'm not.
As you guys,
So good.
I'll only cut it short because this one's dying so much.
Yeah.
And we're about to wrap up.
Okay.
As you guys kind of make your way-ish path, not really, making sure to definitely not be on a path kind of deal, and make your way eventually to the town that you hope is still there. You just feel kind of subconsciously, just feel your body turn back to the mirror before you even kind of notice what you're doing. In the mirror, you see it is turned just perfectly enough to see a little bit of your reflection. And you watch yourself in the reflection blink, even though you have not blinked yourself. And as you clock that, you turn back, you snap back, and you're with your friends again. And that is where we will end our session.
No, I want to keep going.
Always.
Oh my goodness. The Feywilds.
Bravo.
Yeah, you gotta smash that fight. I knew it wouldn't be super hard. It was just a little taste of what's gonna come in soon.
Same.
How damaged are you guys? How damaged are you?
I was at 111.
Yeah.
It put me down below 85, and then I actually did do, while we were walking, a second wind, which is just an action, to go
Yeah.
back into 85.
Oh, you're fine. Until we get to the 20s, then that's real
I
bad.
haven't healed at all, so I'm at 90 out of 124.
Nice.
When I heal,
Quite a few levels of magic.
Yeah. Oh, so exciting getting guys to go into the Feywild.
I don't want to tell Krisha what my numbers are, else she'll hurt them.
I know, I'm
she didn't write it down, I watched. But also she has access to my thing anyway, so.
Yeah, but
That's fine. This is just one guy. Just one guy.
Really put new pages in.
How was it filming everything?
I hated it. Fuck you.
Rip, okay.
No, it was good.
No, it was really good, and I'm mad that it stopped so suddenly. I was ready to keep going. I could have gone for a few more hours.
I would have if this one wasn't kept blinking out every.
This is your fault! Your fault!
I'm sorry.
Not you, future Christians.
I'm gonna buy you a new fucking camera.
They're a lot of money. No, but it was like we only last like 2 hours anyway, just for the cameras. But I think we've been playing for about 2.5 to almost 3. And I was like, I didn't want to stop you guys because I love this so much. But I'm like, oh, we gotta keep going. Oh, we gotta keep going. But no,
Big having cancer.
we actually got through everything.
I've been telling her she needs to shave her head.
I thought it looked good.
You look great with a shaved head. Oh, I know that. You know I love your long hair. But you also know I think you look great with a shaved head.